Okay, thank you so much.
What do you get when you jingle Santa's balls?
Jingle balls, obviously.
A white Christmas.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Are you implying that Santa's balls are white?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What if he tans nude at the beach? How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Santa's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only
Why
match.
you should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We shouldn't imply what color Santa's balls are.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were, yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh? Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yep.
are just some little baby noodles. So
Don't scare the snake.
these are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, I can hold it.
To support their body.
second.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
You can show them to stream.
Hello.
We
Wow.
love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight on
That's just. She's just this heavy. Okay, great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
Alright, now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. 420 is when you
Oh, is
smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like, I'll move it to e10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway.
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, Another day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Hello everyone! Hope you guys are all doing well today. I am back. Hello guys. I hope you guys are all chilling. But it has been an insane trip. I am super excited to be back. I don't have the cat yet, unfortunately, in case you guys are wondering where he is. But oh my gosh, this is so hard to. My camera is so finicky. I had to redo my entire stream setup today. Basically everything had to be like rerouted and stuff because I brought literally my entire stream setup with me when I went on my trip, and it's been a month of the trip, which was crazy because it was not originally going to be that long, and then things just kept happening, and I was like, you know what? Hey Noel, thank you so much for the 37 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no Catsko yet. I am gonna get Catsko really soon. Last night I had pizza! So I have leftover pizza for luncheon today, so I am gonna be snacking a little bit on this as I am a little hungry. How do you add money to Phenom Poker? It's all through crypto. You gotta do it through crypto. There's a couple of different ways that you can use. Like, there's different coins. They take a lot of different types of coins. So, I'm having margarita. It's really good. But, oh my gosh. I'm super excited to be back. Thank you guys. It was so much fun. I got so many updates for you all. But I also wanted to show you guys so before I left Hong Kong, so Hong Kong was a very like tail tip of my trip. It was completely unexpected actually that I would be in Hong Kong. So I was, you know, as you guys know, the trip was supposed to be Paris for freestyle chess and a little like variety and like, you know, lifestyle content and stuff like that. I have so many things I need to show you guys. Wait, let me finish my pizza slices first so I don't get my hands all dirty. So good. I freaking loved Hong Kong. I mean, I loved basically every single place I went to, but I loved Hong Kong. I loved Bangkok. It was crazy. Okay. I can't resist. I have so many relatives in China. Literally, the only people in my entire family that's not in China is my mom and I. Oh, and I have like my aunt in Australia, but literally everybody else in my entire family lives in China. We gotta go back to building the Millennium Falcon, but I wanted to show you guys my Labubu collection, because somehow the Labubu collection has just grown. So I got this guy dirty, as you guys can tell. He has like a little eyebrow, got a little scuffed. So I'm keeping him in a bag for now. He's trapped. He's trapped in here because he's not allowed to get dirtier. Hey, Ulan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, that's such a cute emoji as well. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, he's stuck in here for now. They're like little gremlins. My friend sent me like their entire backstory and stuff. They're literally little gremlins. Apparently they're mischievous, but they're also super like they're also very kind-hearted and will help you if you need it. But yeah, they're super cute. So anyways, I freaking love these guys, and I wanted to show you. I'm gonna make him sit somewhere. There's not a lot of places where you guys can see him, I guess. Ulan! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yay! I'm so glad to be back. Okay, I'm honestly, like, I don't know about being glad to be back, but I was ready to come home. Does that make sense? Like, at some point, living out of your suitcase gets really frustrating because I kept moving hotels. I kept repacking, having to repack, and like, I had to wear my hair up the entire time that I was in Bangkok, in Thailand, and Hong Kong, unless I was in the swimming pool, because my hair is just super duper long. So if I wear it down, it gets very dirty. Like, you know, just travel does not suit my hair. And then also because of the extremely hot and humid environments that I was in, it would get so frizzy. So I had to wear my hair up literally the whole trip. And I feel like when I wear my hair up, or when I like try to, what do you call it? Like when you do this with your hair, which just like pulling it back, it like really damages the roots of my hair. So anyways, my hair did not love the trip, but I love the trip. I absolutely love the trip. But yeah, I almost forgot what this room looks like too. I have been out of this room more than I have been in this, I have been out of this apartment more than I have been in this apartment. Does that make sense? Yeah. My trip was almost exactly 1 month, which is crazy. Hi! Hello! Hi, Mickey. Hope you're well. I've been super craving pizza. I think part of the reason why I've been craving pizza is because I had so many types of Asian food when I was traveling through Asia. Not saying that they don't have good non-Asian food in those places, but when it's so damn difficult for me to get like truly authentic good Thai food and stuff like that, I do not feel the need at all to try other stuff. Yeah, Asia has the best Asian food. If I'm in Asia, I'm just having Asian food. So I basically had no pizza, no pasta for like 3 weeks straight, and now I'm back to pizza and pasta. I watched the first 2 episodes of Andor. Andor season 2. I'm not sold on it yet, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, eating local food whenever you're on vacation is definitely the right thing to do, you know? Like, let's be real. You can get a burger, or you can get pasta, or you can get, like, a pizza, basically anywhere, but that insanely authentic Thai Penang curry, wasn't gonna get that. Well, okay, I get it in Vegas and stuff, but, like, it's so hard to get that in Toronto. It's amazing. It's so good. Yeah. I'll definitely be watching, Andor. Like, even if I don't love it, I'm kind of running out of shows to watch. I started Ozark yesterday. Like, I have to watch Andor. I just don't have that much stuff to watch. Okay. Hello! It's so great seeing you guys again. Hello. I hope you all enjoyed the Asia live streams. There's a planet that looks like Paris in Andor Season 2. What does that even mean? How does the planet look like Paris? Oh yeah, I'm super digging TV show recommendations. I'm not gonna lie. I watch so little TV on vacation. It's kind of crazy because, like, I don't know. What do you guys do when you're on vacation? I just ate, sightseed, and, like, when I was in Thailand, I guess I swam a bunch because my hotel was crazy cool. So, yeah. Does an Asia move become more likely? Yes, absolutely. I am super duper. When I was in Bangkok, I was literally like, okay, what is it gonna take? How much is it gonna cost for me to just say fuck it to everything? Get like my 2 suitcases. I had 2 suitcases on me. Just like stay in Bangkok. Get an apartment. Like, how much is this gonna cost? Right? Like, how am I gonna get my cat over from Toronto? Like, I was literally just thinking about all these things because for me, I mean, I've obviously lived in Asia for a little bit. I've lived in China and stuff, but at that time when I was living in China, obviously it wasn't quite the same as China these days. And nowadays it's like wild stuff. I would love to live in China. It's just a little difficult. But anyways, I really wanted to live. Like, I want to move to maybe, like, Bangkok or something where it's a lot more affordable. I wouldn't say apartments in China are very expensive. I would just say that Thailand is very welcoming to foreigners. They make it so insanely easy for you to, like, move there. They literally have these visa programs for not that much. They have all these, like, setups where, like, if you get this visa through this company or something, then you get all these additional perks. It's like getting a credit card. You know, like, if you have a Amex or something, you get all these benefits. Like, you can go to the lounge, you can do this, you can go to the shopping mall, get free stuff. It's basically the same thing in Thailand, except with a whole, like, visa, like, with a, not a visa, like a, not like a Visa card, but with, like, a visa, like a visa where you can stay in Thailand for a longer time. And it's insane. So anyways, Thailand makes it really easy for you to move there. And yeah, I mean, it's just wild. I'm just like, why am I even, like, why would I not move to Thailand? I'm genuinely considering a Southeast Asia move. Hey, Lazia, thanks so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 21st month. Thank you. Thank you. Your cousin went there once and wanted to move? Yeah, I don't blame him. Bro, if you guys have not been to Thailand yet, or if you haven't been to, well, I guess, like, a bunch of different places in Asia, you should absolutely try it. You should absolutely try it. It's kind of insane. So, one of the other things that I absolutely loved about Asia is that I was actually, well, I didn't buy these Labubus. I ended up, yeah, you should go, Sage Wolf. You should go visit him in Chiang Mai. I want to go to Chiang Mai so bad. I did not have time. I just went to Bangkok and Phuket, which were 2 really beautiful places, but I did not have time. I want to try the food in Chiang Mai as well. I actually found a really good northern Thai restaurant on my last day in Bangkok. I'm forgetting the name of it now, but it was in like, it was like in this area that we had driven by in one of the IRL streams. So, well, I mean, a lot of things are touristy, but that's okay. You just gotta know about where to go. You gotta go where the locals go. Even though some places can be touristy, that doesn't stop there from being really good local stuff. So yeah, the gifted exclusive Labubu. That's this little guy here. So Grace, I was pronouncing it Phuket, like literally Phuket for the longest time, and I kept getting corrected, and it's pronounced Phuket. And I was like, okay, but why is it PH and not just straight up PUK? Anyways, whatever. Yeah, so there's like a lot of, Chiang Mai is beautiful. Chiang Mai is stunning. I saw pictures, well, I guess I saw videos of some of the hotels there. I was like, wait a second, this is beautiful. There's no beach in Chiang Mai, but they build all these like crazy pools and stuff, so. Okay, I did go to Phuket. I did. It was beautiful. It was stunning. I have still so many more. I have so much content, so many videos. I have so many Labubu unboxings on the very last day. Oh my gosh. I have to show you guys. Okay, well, if you haven't checked out my latest Instagram reel yet, which I guess now I'm going to pull up because I'm just going to do that. Also, by the way, we're going to go look through Met Gala looks after this. Just as an FYI, that is the plan for today. We're going to recap the trip, and then we're going to recap the Met Gala. Yeah, the unboxing one. The unboxing one. I actually got this dress when I was in Singapore. Obviously has very Chinesey vibes as well. It's like a traditional Qipao style on the top sort of, but then it goes into like a very Western style, and it's actually open back on the back because trust me, Asia gets hot. It's so freaking hot in Asia. When I was in Thailand, I was like, wait a second. This is wild stuff. I don't even remember like what heat feels like because Toronto has been so cold for so long, and we're coming off of a very, 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 very long Toronto winter. And thank you so much, Jackmer, for the 56 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, it's super hot and super humid. Honestly, I was kind of like pleasantly surprised by how easy it was to go find washrooms. It was much easier than I remember as a kid. Well, as a kid, I guess I was in more mainland China and stuff. And I don't like... Okay, so for a little context, traditionally, Chinese bathrooms are like... it's literally like a hole cut on the ground with like whatever you call like ceramic on the side, so you like squat over it, and it's gross. Like, it doesn't have to be gross. I just find it gross because it's literally like a hole on the ground, and I hate it. I hated going to the bathroom when I was a kid in China because I had always grown up in Finland in the West where we always had the sit-down toilets and stuff like that. I mean, it's great for like your like quads. Like your quads have to clench because you can't let your booty touch the... Anyways, I do not like them. So as a kid, I really, 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 really didn't like them. Hey, 100 Grand Sam, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate that too. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Asian squat toilet, here, let me show you. These were... I was a little worried that, these are terrible to use. I do not like using them. I don't like using them. But basically, I was a little worried that we would have a similar bathroom type like that when I was in Thailand, and I was very pleasantly surprised that like it wasn't. Yeah, so people were like, I was very pleasantly surprised. I know. I was actually very pleasantly surprised that all the toilets that I went to were extremely clean, regularly sanitized, even in like areas that might not look like they would have that. And I was like, oh my god, this is so great. This was so great. It was actually so great. Thank gosh. Everything was clean. It was tremendous. I don't know. This is like one of the random things that I get surprised by sometimes, because if you're traveling in France or if you're traveling through Europe, sometimes you have those like public toilets that are literally on the side of the street, and it's like a urinal, and it's literally like a swinging door, and you can see like the bottoms of those, like of their feet and stuff, and I'm just like, why? Like, bro, we're literally in Paris. Why is this even a thing? But yeah, anyway, so I was very pleasantly surprised that the bathrooms were convenient. They were mostly free. It was really easy. So yeah, they were great. They were great. I'm so glad that those toilets were removed because those are so uncomfortable toilets. But basically, one of the things that I wanted to show you guys was my friend's insane Labubu collection, which if you guys have not yet followed me on my lifestyle Instagram, please don't forget to do so. I am currently struggling a little bit with my niche, which is supposed to be fashion, like travel and stuff, and now we are going into Labubu unboxings because my friend literally... Okay, so this is what I want to tell you guys about. My friend, this is not her home, my friend literally brought every single one of her Labubu. Well, not even every single one of them. She brought like the ones that she thought that I would like. Hey, Mickey, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. It's great to be back. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the warm welcome home. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So this is definitely her. I wouldn't call it an addiction. I would call it a passion. So for those of you who don't know what Labubus are, this is the one that I unboxed in this video. and she let me bring home. I didn't realize that she was like giving me a free Labubu. So these are really difficult to get, by the way. These are very popular all around the world, but they are made in China. And what happens is that they're usually sold first in China. So a lot of people buy them and then resell them at like 2-3x the price. And they're always out of stock and stuff like that. So that's me in 2 months. I wish. Ta-da! This is my, thank you so much, Gary, for the 300 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. In the US, it's probably insanely expensive and difficult to get. And there's also a lot of fake ones as well, which is why if you can actually get it from Pop Mart, that's the only guarantee is that it is real. So this one is Labubu Busco. That's what I'm naming him. Busco. That's his name. This is my very first one. This is the one that they custom made the chess pieces for me. And this one is wait, I'm trying to figure out a way so it doesn't get... Yeah, it has a little Bluetooth implant, and he's super duper cute. He's super duper cute. And these are literally... Yes, people are going super crazy over these. And I know that you, as a straight white male, might not understand the hype behind these Labubus, but trust me, if you ever wanted to date a girl, maybe an Asian girl, if you get them a Labubu, they're 100%, 1,000% guaranteed to be going on a date. Like, I kid you not, these things are so insanely trendy right now. Like, these are so insanely trendy at the moment. It's crazy. You guys remember when I told you guys about getting cat plushies for your girlfriend, and they were like, you can basically never go wrong with a cat plushie. Right now, you can never go wrong with a Labubu. Like, people literally joke about how if their bag got stolen, they would rather get the Labubu back than their bag. Like, basically what you do with these is that you can clip them onto your purses and stuff. I actually lost the keychain for this one because I was messing around with it, so I have to find another red keychain for this guy. But it's okay, it's not a big deal. But for example, what you do is you get your purse. They're not creepy at all. They're super cute. They're super cute. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the DJ plays the Labubu song and everybody goes nuts. They're really popular. If you're able to buy them, stock up on them, and then... Okay, well, I don't want to encourage people to resell because then that just jacks up the prices. But basically, this is what you do. Well, this guy has a little Bluetooth. This guy has a Bluetooth. He's a little special. But this is the Labubu version 3. Oh, and thank you so much, Muchas, for the tier 1. Welcome to the pool party. And Sad Megan for the 13 months. And Coco for the 42 months. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much, Smashing 9, for the 47 months. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Play for chat. I don't even know if it's authentic or anything. It's just like, literally, like a snazzy tune. It's just a snazzy tune. I don't know. I honestly wasn't even the most, like, Labubu obsessed until I realized that, like, I wasn't that a Labubu obsessed because I knew how difficult it is to get these. And I also know, you have the chestnut cocoa Labubu. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. The brown Labubus are usually the secret ones. So usually the white ones or the colored ones are the non-secret ones. And by secret, what they're trying to do. So basically these are all blind unboxings, yeah? You have absolutely no idea what's going to be in the box. And it is a blind unboxing, and when you unbox it, it's going to be one of these 6. So, 1 out of 72 is the secret one, and the secret one is a top-level secret. Yeah, so they're super duper cute. These are these are mostly sold in China, and now, because of how popular they are, they're expanding Pop Mart stores all around the world. So these are IRL loot boxes. Yeah, that's literally their entire, like, marketing scheme, which is actually a really good idea. So for those of you guys who have played games like CSGO, that you know how popular it is to do gacha stuff. And now, yeah, now they have physical locations in like Vietnam, Korea, Japan. I saw a Pop Mart physical location in Paris. I saw one in Bangkok. So now they're like slowly starting to expand. I honestly wasn't that obsessed with them because I live in Toronto and it is impossible to get one of these. But basically, like now I have 2 of them. And these are both from the same girl. Like my girl, like Grace literally just, she's the one that has this entire collection. She gifted me these 2. So yeah, they have these in Hong Kong. Yes, they do. They have multiple Pop Mart stores in Hong Kong. They have multiple Pop Mart stores all over China. They have ones in Macau. Yeah, these are super, super popular. So she gifted me these 2. And I am like obsessed. I don't even, like, I am going to, I don't have a blue bag. That's not true. I have a blue bag. Oh my gosh, wait. This is at 1 second. I do have a blue bag. Okay. I have honestly never used this bag. So I got this bag on discount one time when I was shopping online. And my hands are a little covered in pizza. So I actually have a friend, another friend. I got so much free stuff in Hong Kong. It was insane. It was actually insane. I had friends just giving me stuff. And I was like, girl, this is crazy. So, this is the Labubu box. I kept all the boxes. I put all my bags, like my favorite bags, inside a bag. So this is a baby blue Jacquemus. I think this is from 2-3 seasons ago. I've actually never worn it because nothing fits in it. Literally nothing. If I'm going out and the occasion calls for a bag, my bags are usually bigger. And the gloves are really pretty. So these are for my friend. She runs, so she's like super cool. She does a whole bunch of different design. She's a designer, but she also has a company that does like anti-bacterial, antiviral cloth material. And from there, she's done a whole range of different products. So these are her gloves. So these are actually not just really pretty gloves. These are also antiviral gloves. So basically, if you go touch things and then you put it on your face, there's no bacteria on it anymore. So it's really cool. The whole science behind it is really insane. Thank you so much, Sirocco, for the 31 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, if you... No, it's silver, actually. It's silver. Yeah, so you can be cute and healthy. That's exactly the whole plan. So here we can put this little guy on our bag. I have another blue bag. So I have a darker blue. I have like lighter blue. What's the best place to put this? This bag might actually not be the best because I kind of want him on the front. But the gloves are actually really, really sweet. Yeah, so if you touch a werewolf, they won't like it. But I think what we can do is maybe stick it in here. Is it gonna fit? No, I don't think it's gonna fit. Okay, this plan didn't work out. I don't think this is gonna be the bag. Maybe I can put him on like a black bag. This is called Inotie. That's the brand of these gloves. So they're really, really, really cool. Alright, this bag is not going to be the bag for this Labubu. Side mount looks possible. I don't think it's going to work. Okay. This one has a very different vibe. Yeah, absolutely. I could wear this glove out, these pair of gloves out for sure. They featured my picture on the celebrity poker event in Vegas. Oh, that's so awesome. I did not get to play, but hopefully in the future. Okay, this one's super glittery. This is going to be a very, 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 very different vibe. This is like all the glitter and flash. And this is, if I wanted to really impress at a party, this is what I would go for. This is the crazy rich Asians look, you know? I've got the Prada bag, it's super glittery, and I've got my Labubu. Yeah, it's super shiny. This is not something I would wear on a regular basis at all, just because of how impractical this is. Like, this bag is loud AF. And also with the Labubu in the way, it's really hard to actually access anything. But it is a really pretty bag, and I do really like it. However, yeah, not the most practical. But a really cute Labubu, nonetheless. So this is the one I pulled from this video. Yeah. It does feel super Japanese. Yes, it's the, like, what's it called? Maximalism style of embracing what you like. So, I'm gonna put him back in this bag. Oh, he also has little blue toenails. This guy is a Labubu. And I think they're girls. I think it's a she. I think I've been misgendering them this whole time. I'm pretty sure they're girls. So anyways, yeah. Why are these so popular? Well, they've been super popular amongst the, like, it started out with Lisa from Blackpink, who likes Labubus, and she super popularized one. And then everybody else followed suit. But they've been really, really popular in Asia for a little bit now. And very, like, gradually, well, not even that gradually. In the last 18 months, I would say, they've super exploded. So basically, they are completely blind unboxings. Like, these... So if this box is closed, you just don't know which one of these that you're going to get. Oh, amazing, Kakashi. Hell yeah. So yeah, this is like, it's all a little bit of, yeah, it's a little bit of Gamba. It's a little bit of, you know, there's a lot going on with Labubus. If you want me to do the whole breakdown of why Labubus are popular, here it goes. Okay, so Asian girls love cute things, historically, right? The rest of the world loves a little bit of Gamba. Asian people also really do love a little bit of Gamba. So it's kind of like a match made in heaven. Now you get a Gamba, but regardless of what you're unboxing, it's always going to be freaking cute. So that's like big part of the reason why Labubus have become really popular. Oh my gosh, I went to Macau. I was in crazy. I went to Macau on basically the Chinese Labor Day like weekend. So May 1st was Chinese Labor Day, so they get like effectively a week off. I think they get like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like, and then Monday off or something like that. So anyways, it was so freaking crowded. It was so freaking crowded. Oh my god, it was insane. It was insane. So many people in Macau. I've never seen this many people in Macau. It literally felt like there were 2-3 million people in Macau on that day. I was like, wait a second. But yeah, Macau was also another really crazy day for sure. So yeah, it was like you were walking at like snail's pace. It was insane. You bought 8 of them and sold for 3.5 at Valley. Oh my god, where'd you even find them? How did you even find them? Oh, I wish I came home from the Met Gala. I did not, but we're gonna be covering the Met Gala. You're in China? Oh, I'm so jealous. I would buy all the Labubus in China. So yeah, for those of you who might be wondering, these are obviously a lot more easy to access in China. That's where Pop Mart's from. The designer for them is actually from Hong Kong. So it's kind of cool. But the company itself is in China, and that's where all of these are being like made, and that's where the biggest drops are, and that's where you're able to actually find them. Basically, the rest of the world is fucking scuffed. Like, you have to pay so much. Next time you get a Labubu though, let me buy it from you. Tell me about it. I'll buy it from you. I am on a Labubu hunt now. So, this gets me back on the conversation. This is a very special Labubu handbag. And as you can tell, these are, so for context, these are actually not that expensive. Hey baby, daddy, poppy, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Crazy name. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you so much. If you're going to Thailand, you should have all the food. Your name is great. But, so Labubus are actually not that expensive. I think they're like maybe $10 or something, like US. But at resale, obviously they go for a lot more. And yeah. Of course. I didn't even know these existed. How friggin' cute is this? It's so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy. It's like, they're not antiviral, unfortunately, so I should not be rubbing my face on them. But this guy is, or this girl, it's like, yeah, it is. It's like Jellycat soft. So, we take this out from in there, and then we put this on. Yeah, they do have, they are girls. I keep calling them guys because I don't know. They kind of look, they're just gremlin-like, you know? They don't really look like they have any gender. They're just kind of gremlins. They're super cute gremlins, though. And then, I have myself a Labubu bag. This one is extra cute, and I'm a little concerned about taking him out because I feel like it's gonna get stolen. And also, it's gonna get dirty. It's like, it's got a, I don't know what you call these, but it's like a plastic face, basically. And it has like little teeth, little teethy teeth, and then it has little ears, and this is very characteristic. Oh, the blue Labubu could totally fit on this bag, yeah. But isn't that like Labubu overload? I feel like this is too many Labubus. I'm just like the end boss. I like the Coke Labubu a lot. This literally feels like I'm the end boss for Labubus. I have like a Labubu inside a Labubu. It is super duper cute. I love this bag. I do. I absolutely do. But I also at the same time, yeah, I need an even smaller. They have the smaller Labubus. I should have gotten one while I was there just because it was possible to get one. It's so hard to get anything Labubu related outside of China or like, yeah. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't take that one home. Yes, so now what you do, for all of you guys who might be wondering, you actually take your Labubus and you dress them up. So, we're gonna get him like little crocheted hats and like maybe a little shirt or something like that, basically. Also, I feel like this guy is so fuzzy. Look at him. This guy's hands fully stick out. This guy's hands barely stick out. Oh, they do drops there? Oh, it hasn't come to Canada yet. Yeah, I know. The blue one is so cute and it matches your Twitch username. This is actually one of my favorite colors. Thanks, Chris Pablo. Appreciate that. Welcome back to your 5th month. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My trip was so insane. They're way more than the Barbies of the East. These are like, I don't know. Their marketing is insane. They just do blind unboxings. With things like Barbies and stuff, at least you know what you're getting yourself into. But with these, you can buy so many and not get the color that you want. Yeah. So these are actually kind of crazy for that. Like literally if you just go and open one, you have no idea which one it's going to be. Some of them don't have that many options. These ones come in 6. And these, I think, were one of 2. And then there's a secret one, basically. So, the secret one is actually like this big Coke bottle that I didn't really like, but yeah. Katsuko will hopefully not think it's a toy for him, because these are too precious for Katsuko. But there's a lot more. So yeah, if you guys, this is what I was doing when I was in Hong Kong. No, I cannot. Katsuko better not be bullying my freaking Labubus. These guys are currently priceless because I can't get them in Toronto. I wish I had more to do a giveaway. Maybe if Pop Mart ever responded. So Pop Mart did a collection that was called Checkmate or something. It was chess related in very heavy quotation marks. And I actually messaged them and was like, yo, I'm a woman grandmaster and chess content creator. Do you guys want to anyways, they just didn't respond. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I wish I was able to do Labubu giveaways. There are sadly none. None to give away. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys have been enjoying the Labubus. And the Labubu content is going to keep coming. We are going to be doing the Met Gala outfit reviews. I've been to Japan. I haven't been to Korea though, but I'm really hoping to visit more of Asia and potentially even move there in the future. So, oh, thank you, DXL. Oh yeah, the other cool thing that happened, so many cool things happened to me while I was on the trip, aside from just getting free stuff. I gotta show you some of the other free stuff I've gotten, because it's actually really cool. My friend dropped off a lot of new clothing, so I have a whole bunch of new clothing as well from Hong Kong. And yeah, I'm just like really, really happy about all this. I have so much stuff from Hong Kong. And like I mentioned, I have the gloves. I have much more than just the gloves. The trip paid for itself in clothing, for sure. And Labubus. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's actually really, really, really cool. So I love the gloves. And they come with like a mask, which I'm not wearing because right now I'm just streaming. But it was really fun. It was super cool. And yeah, I hope you guys, keep following me on my lifestyle Insta, so you can see all my of my fun travels and stuff. And also, if you're watching me live on YouTube or on TikTok, do come over to Twitch, because that is where we are reading chat. So if you guys want to interact and all that stuff and hang out with us on Twitch, because I'm going to try to read chat, but I haven't figured out a way to integrate you guys yet. And also the other downside is Twitch actually doesn't legally allow you to integrate chats other than Twitch. But yeah, so anyways, I wish I was sponsored by Labubu, but I'm not sponsored by Labubu. Maybe one day. One day, a girl can dream, right? Literally, a girl can dream. Also, someone on YouTube was like, we're 99.7% male here. That's actually not true. We have, I kid you not, over 25% of my YouTube audience these days is actually female, girls. So yeah, it's actually really, 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 really cool. And it's way higher on my other socials. So I appreciate all the girls. Oh, sorry. I apologize. My bad. So yeah, it's at least it's not 99.7, Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, I haven't seen anybody's outfits yet. So we're gonna go check that out. There are times when, literally I'm so happy because sometimes Nemo chess gets up to 60% girls, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, my life is made. But jokes aside, I seriously appreciate every single person who does follow me or watch me or anything, regardless of your gender. I don't really care too much, but I think one of the biggest issues we've always had in chess itself is that there's no girls, or there's very few girls, I would say. So yeah, I think that's always been like a really big issue, I would say. Thank you, Hema. Thank you. Yeah, and it's not a problem at all if you don't know anything about chess or anything. I think one of the things that I'm trying to figure out myself this year is how much time to allocate to every project, right? Because, like, I'm doing so much stuff, and it's just kind of difficult because there's just a lot. There's a lot of things. I have a lot of interests. I'm trying to be a fashion content creator while being, like, you know, a chess content creator, while also playing poker competitively. And I'm just like, well, when people ask me, like, oh, what are you focusing on? I'm actually just, like, I wouldn't say I'm not focused on different things. I just get very little sleep, and I work a lot, and I try to make content for every single passion of mine. So we're always going to be a live streamer at the very end of the day. We're always going to do that. But sometimes on stream, we might cover, you know, Labubus. And sometimes we might do the Met Gala, for example. And sometimes we might play poker. And sometimes we might play chess. Sometimes we might just be walking around trying all the cool food in Bangkok or something like that. So yeah, literally, there's not enough time in the day for me. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just currently focusing on everything. I'm just focusing. And sometimes we're building Lego. Exactly. Sometimes we're building Lego. And actually, speaking of all the, like, yeah, so it's just, whew, it's a lot, but it's really fun, and it's really, really, really cool. So yeah, I'm really glad about that. But it really depends, Tenry. For the most part, I would say no. I would say, like, because I started creating, like, fashion content, I actually have had so many more opportunities that I wouldn't have had if I didn't create fashion content. Like, I have brands reaching out to me to do collaborations for, like, clothing. Like, I'm literally in the middle of designing my own streetwear line at the moment with, like, oh my god, you guys, this is going to be super exciting. They're sending me samples really soon, as I might have mentioned before I went to Paris. So we are, like, getting into the final levels of the design, and we're, like, actually nitpicking into, like, we want this fabric, or we want this, like, type of jacket. So it is starting to become a little bit more finalized. It's not going to be Labubu. It's going to be chess and poker related. It's going to be, it's not going to be merch or anything like that. So I would love to open a shop on Austin. I want to do a pop-up so bad. I want to do a pop-up. So I'll let you guys I'll keep you guys up to date on that. And then my chessboard is also becoming finalized. Think like Stussy meets like Kith meets like my own, you know. Anyways, there's so many cool things that I would have never gotten to do if I didn't start creating content for it. And like, for example, tonight I have a really cool dinner, like a wine dinner that I also would have never gotten to do if I didn't like create some food/wine content. So yeah, I don't think like it takes away from my passions, but definitely sometimes I get like, I would say more of the time I'm just annoyed. For example, one of the things that really bothered me today, and this is just like not a very big deal, right, is the fact that when we made this video, when we made this video, I edited the first part, sent it to an editor, and just completely forgot. Over here, absolutely, up here, should have had Labubu V3 unboxing. And I just missed that. I just completely missed that. And I've checked a whole bunch of other Labubu unboxings, and they all have something about Labubu unboxing. And I don't think that it would have necessarily generated like thousands of more views for my videos or anything like that. But it's just like a very clear mistake that I missed. And it should have been up here to like let people know what this video is about. And it's just things like that. I just like, I don't really have the time necessarily to nitpick every single video of from every single niche that I make, because I've never really done unboxing videos. It's not really a thing I do. So through the editing, like I didn't really realize that I should have done that. But it's very obvious that I should have done that. So yeah, it's just things like that. Like, you know, it happens. I just have to let it go. But sometimes it's really difficult to let it go, because I'm like, okay, but what if this would have actually gone viral? I don't think it would have actually gone viral. It's not exactly the most riveting content. But you kind of get my point from that, right? Like, you understand. Like, it's these type of things that I have to constantly, like, nitpick and, like, focus. Like, yeah. So, exactly. It's like the small things. Like, you gotta get down to, like, the nitty-gritty of the content. if you want it to do really, really well. And I just don't have time to get down into the nitty-gritty of a lot of the content. I try to get really nitty-gritty into like the chess edits because that's the most that's what a lot of people know me for and stuff like that, right? So I want it to be very like I'm trying to hit 90% for that, and then for most fashion content I'm trying to hit 85%, but like what if I could just do both? And anyways, it's difficult. It's really difficult. So there's a lot on my plate. I don't think I'm that critical of myself. I just think that I want my content to be doing the best because I'm putting in the effort. So, you know, if I'm putting in the effort, I want it to do well. I want the video to be well done, literally. Not like steak well done, but like, you know, like just I want it to be good. I want it to be comparable to someone who actually does unboxing videos, or I want it, if I make fashion content, I want it to be like something that, for example, like a brand will look at and be like, oh, she's a fashion content creator, so that's what I want to do. And if I play poker, I want a poker player to look at me and be like, okay, well, at least she doesn't fucking suck at poker, you know? Oh yeah, I definitely want to go do it. I have a checklist for before going live for like Twitch streams and stuff, but it's so difficult because for shorts there's just so many different types. Yeah, I just don't want any like poker players to look at me and be like, well, I don't know, can she actually play poker? That's kind of my whole point. Like that's literally my whole point. But yeah, anyways, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, for sure. No, but I definitely think it's good to learn as you go rather than like fret a lot over it and then never ever ever like post it. It's better to do it, you know, at the end of the day. So yeah. Okay, so right now we're gonna go through our Met Gala looks, and not our Met Gala looks, we're gonna go through Met Gala looks. So I hope you guys are all excited, and I have not actually been looking through the Met Gala looks, but for those of you who might not know, this year's theme was specifically superfine tailoring black style, and it features a lot of like black culture, stylists and designers, and the board, yeah, had Loomis Hamilton. So we'll go through this. There is a theme every year for the Met Gala, and this year's Met Gala was pretty cool. I had a few sneak peeks yesterday, or I guess earlier today when I was like posting my video, and then yeah, let's take a look. So this is Rihanna. For those of you who don't know, let me actually zoom in a little bit on everything. So it's like, is this good? This looks good, right? I think dandinism was the word. Yeah. Was the word for it. But this is Rihanna's outfit. What is this? Marc Jacobs. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold on this look. So for those of you who actually, oh, she is pregnant. She looks pregnant. She is pregnant. She is never giving us more music. Yeah, Joko, we're gonna get there, okay? We're gonna get there. Enjoy your, maybe not in 3 minutes, but we'll get there. With Kit 3, oh, that's crazy. That's actually so cool. Good for her. I mean, personally, if I was Rihanna, I don't know. Some people really like kids, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, good for her. Honestly, good for her. I will refrain from my opinions on children. So, this one is, I don't know who Coleman Domingo is, but bro looks like he stepped straight out of, like, 1675. I like it. It's definitely a vibe. I'm not exactly sure on the fabric choice, just because, like, why is it this creased fabric? Bro is ready to recite some Shakespeare. So it's kind of interesting. I don't mind it at all. I like this cape thing. I'm just a little sus on the fabric choice. I actually really like the blue too. I just don't understand. Why are we looking like, you know those white tablecloths at weddings? like, it's the creased. It's like the creased, like, cloth that you guys have. Yeah. But literally, he's definitely giving a little bit of that priest vibe for sure. I mean, once again, I don't mind it. I think the blue's great. I just think that we should have maybe changed the fabric type. The fabric is just a little sus with the creases. It's giving low. It's giving a little cheap when you're Valentino, and it should be not so cheap. Yeah. It should not be so cheap. Like, it should look a little, yeah. They do look like curtains. Try not to say that, but they do look like curtains. Yeah, this is great. One of the very nice things about the Met Gala is that men do not show up in just a suit. And I really, 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 really appreciate that. And also, I see you, Crystal Ball, gifting over on TikTok. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, this is Lewis Hamilton. I almost didn't recognize bro without the cap on. Okay, he looks great. He looks fantastic. Where's that guy? Can we untime him out? This is Lewis Hamilton, of course. Looks great. I've actually not heard of this designer before. Wales Bonner. Wales Bonner. This is pretty fire. I appreciate it a lot when, well, Lewis Hamilton actually dresses like up for a lot of different occasions, which is actually really, really, really cool. So if you guys have not yet checked out Lewis Hamilton's other fashion styles, he regularly does cool things. And wow, you guys actually know Wales Bonner? I actually haven't seen I don't know who Wales Bonner is. So yeah, it's classic, it's fresh. It looks like there's something on the back that we can't quite see. I really like the beret. It's giving a little military, but not in an overbearing way. And I like that the fact that his jacket is a little cropped. I like the crop jacket. I really do. I think a lot of men tend to stay away from that style of jacket, but the fact that it is cropped, I think gives his figure like a really, like, it looks good on him, you know? Bro looks good. I don't know how else to say this. He looks good. Yeah. There's a lot of time with how the season's going for Ferrari. Damn. That's crazy. All right, guys. But yeah, I think this outfit's a 10 out of 10. It's not boring at all. There's details. I like the red. He matches ring to his, I don't even know what you call this, like a little pin thing. I think it looks really cool. So, oh, he wore a robe as well. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. I actually didn't know that. Look at you guys knowing a lot. Brooch. Yeah, it's like a brooch. So, he's cool. He was cool. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't need to discuss how Ferrari's current season is going. It's okay. All right, Pharrell Williams. I like the flare pants. I wonder if he's actually maybe giving us a little bit of a reference to Kendrick Lamar, who wore flared jeans during his Super Bowl show. I do think that this look is not exactly the most adventurous out there, but it suits him very well. And as far as men's suits go, Pharrell. How do you pronounce his name? I'm sorry. It's way better. It's way better than waiter style. Okay, please. It's way better. Like, this is... It's metallic, bro. It's like... Okay, they're not doing his jacket service. It's not metallic. It's like beaded. His jacket is beaded. Like, his jacket is actually really, 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 really interesting. Okay, pearls. It's pearls or something. It's beaded. It's like dipping dots. Furl. It's a lot better when you zoom in on it. I know it's a little difficult to see, but I think when it's zoomed in, it's a little less boring. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the black tie underneath it. I'm not actually entirely sure if this look even goes together, but like, the jacket by itself is kind of fine. I don't know about the overall look. I'm not gonna lie, the overall look is not selling it to me. I think it's fine. It's not like amazing. I think both the pants and the jacket are nice. So yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I would say it's like a 7.5 out of 10. If it was medieval chainmail, that would have been cooler. But sadly, it's only pearls. I got excited for a bit. I thought it might be chainmail. Chainmail would be actually sick. It's not chainmail, unfortunately. So, yeah. Very unfortunately. Very, 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 very unfortunately. I've actually never done a Ren Fair. So this is A$AP Rocky. And I believe this is Rihanna's husband. I actually don't know if they're married, but for all intents and purposes, they might as well be. But I do like his look a lot. A$AP Rocky. What is he carrying? Oh, it's an umbrella in the shape of a musket? That's bedazzled? Okay, well that's fascinating. That's definitely a choice. Never seen anything like that before, honestly, but I do think it is pretty cool. I like the way that he's bedazzled all of the other stuff on it too. I think that's actually really, really, really cool. So, yeah, pretty awesome stuff. It's like, it literally looks like a gun umbrella. I like his hair a lot. His hair is sick. I like the jewelry. I like everything about his look. I think it's a very clean look. But it's not overly boring. It's not boring at all, in fact. I like the structure of his coat. I like the way it's cut. I like the jacket a lot. I like the necklace. I like the jewelry. I like the sunglasses. I like everything. It's honestly pretty cool. I like it. So, yeah. It's like, this is like a 10 out of 10. Yeah, you never know when you might encounter a jewel in the rain. Exactly. Oh, I saw Emma Chamberlain's look. So, I think this year we've had a lot of outfits that are very lightly inspired by office wear. And when I say office wear, I mean not like actual things you would wear to the office, but things like suits, things like these type of prints. And Doechi is a really, really big fan of this style. I actually saw her entire look. I think it really fits Emma. I like this outfit a lot. I really, really like this outfit. And I saw the back of it actually earlier too. It's like very cut, so yeah, she has a lot of my favorite looks. This fit is nice. She looks very different, obviously. She's obviously like changing up her hair and all that stuff. I think it's interesting. I think the way that everything is cut is very interesting. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. 10 out of 10. I like her blonde pixie cut. I actually watched one of her podcasts pretty recently. No, I'm pretty sure it's just her dress. I wish they showed us more pictures from the collection. And everything else, I unfortunately have to go look on other sites. But it looks like this from the back. Wait. Looks like this. I mean, isn't she like... She's like 26 or something, right? Her expression's good. She looks very, tired. And I think that's what it's going for, if that makes sense. She's like, tired office siren is the vibe. But this is what it looks like from the back. And she has gloves, which I think is actually really interesting. I think it really suits her, like I said. I love the train. I actually love the train. I think it adds a little bit to it. But I also agree it's not exactly necessary. I just think that they wanted to go for something like very flashy, you know? Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not much going on the back of the dress. So I do agree with you for the front. The front is better. I do agree. I think it's interesting. And I like interesting. Okay? Archival Off-White. Definitely a look. No, really? She's only 23? If she's younger than me, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my gosh, she is only 23. That's crazy. Her birthday's in... She's turning 24 this year. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. She's 2001. That's insane. She's only 23? And she's been to the Met Gala like 3 times. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. So for those of you who don't know, Emma Chamberlain is like one of the most well-known fashion creators, I think, basically in the world, which is kind of insane because like she's 23. She's 23. She's living my dream. Yeah, but no, this is great. This is literally a marriage and divorce outfit in one. This is actually really great. I kind of like it. So, oh my gosh. No, there's no way I'm going to the next Met. You know who didn't even get invited to this Met Gala? K Wisdom. It was crazy. It was actually crazy. I was like, oh my god. He posted about it. See you later, Hema. See ya. And I was like, what do you mean? But yeah. So, I was pretty sad about that. Oh, Jisoo. Oh, that's sad. The theme was literally about celebrating, like, black fashion. And he didn't get invited. Super fine. Tailoring black style. So, I was a little surprised when he wasn't invited. But I don't make the Met Gala invite list. So, I don't actually know who, does these days. I don't know how much control Anna Wintour has over it, literally. So, no, I was not there. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool look. I'm not exactly impressed. This concept has been done before. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Slay. Oh, wow. I love this fit. I love that shade of red. I love the way that there's like, it's put all throughout her outfit. Aw, thanks, Organic. Well, I wore like a fake Versace, so, to my last streamer awards. So yeah, this is so cool. It's like lighter than burgundy. It's not quite as dark as burgundy. She looks like the final boss for sure. I love the cane. I love the red pinstripes on her suit. This is beautiful. It's giving a little Bayonetta. Is it Bayonetta? Somehow, for me. I don't know if you guys know about this character, but she has like some red accents and stuff. And like, I don't know. It's not exact. There's just so much inspo from this look. And I'm a really, 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 really big fan. There's steampunk. I think it's the steampunk that I love about this. It's the way that there's chains around. It's the way that there's like a feather on the hat. Yeah, it's definitely a little steampunk vibe. And I love the roses. I love the cape. I love everything about this. Definitely, she definitely looks like she's about to go slay some ghouls and vampires. I think this is a really cool look. This is probably one of my favorite looks of the night so far. And we're only 8 out of 306. So I'm a big fan of this look. Yeah, maybe her cane could have been like that gun umbrella, but it's great. This is a great look. Big fan. Whew! Looks sweet. Alright. We're giving off a little ballerina, but with pants. Yeah, not a huge fan. I'm not understanding the hat thing either. It's like a little Tinkerbell-ish. It's fine. I think it's interesting. And I like the suit type, but it's just fine. It's like very one-note black with the same color, like the same type of material. Whereas this one has like, it's combining all the materials, all different, like, there's like velvet on the hat. There's like this satin for the inside of her cape, satin for the outside of the cape. Yeah. And that's kind of what I agree with Hixa. It's not screaming anything to me, so I don't love it. I don't love it. Okay. It's Zendaya. She looks like she's on a matching date with Mr. Hamilton, with Lewis Hamilton. I like it a lot, but it's pretty meh. It's not exciting. It's not like super exciting. It's not like Met Gala-esque, you know? It's kind of there. And like, that's cool and stuff like that. But it's not exciting. Yes, it's a little linear. It's definitely a little linear. Alright, that is going to be a pass for me. Is there more stuff going on the back? What's happening here? Are we just wearing... There has to be something on the back. I see something on the back. It's the way that... No, this is just the whole look, huh? That's it. Okay, well... I don't know. It's kind of strange. The shoes don't look like they fit her. She forgot how to wear pants? I don't know. I'm not loving it. I'm definitely not loving it. The effort is not exactly there, yeah. Hey, Gerbs! Thanks so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. The way that her toes are sticking out is making me very uncomfortable. Like, why are her shoes this small? I don't get it. Alright. I mean, not exactly the most exciting look. I definitely think that it suits Kendall. I think Kendall's gorgeous. She's definitely, like, every bit supermodel-esque. But this one is not exactly exciting. It's not exciting. It's, like, fine. I think this would be... I think it's, like... Yeah, I mean, I think it's, like, you know, an 8 out of 10. I think she looks great. I think the necklace looks great. I think it's a very well-cut outfit. I think it really suits her. I think it's classy, but it's not the most exciting. And I follow the Met Gala for exciting. Like this. This is very exciting. This is extremely exciting, in fact. We have a leather jacket. We have a black satin scarf. And we have beads on the front with, like, this white dress. I think it's really interesting. I think it's interesting. I don't love it, but I think it's interesting, and I think it looks, like, good. It's good contrast. It's definitely more exciting, you know? And I think more exciting is good for Met Gala. Like, for once, the Met Gala is definitely something that you do want to be, like, showing off at, you know? And if you're not showing off. But it doesn't really feel like it all goes together, you know? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not sure that the leather jacket goes with the with the red bead, sorry, with the black satin scarf. Like, yeah, I'm not sure that all of this goes together. So, I still like it. It just, I'm not sure about the overall. What would I wear if I was there? I haven't even had time to think about that. I've been so busy. Honestly, I know I would be carrying my Labubu bag. That's probably what I would have done this year. I probably would have partnered up with a Chinese designer. Probably gone with something, oh, well, no. This year's theme was about black excellence and stuff. So I probably would have found, like, a designer. I'm not sure. I think Doechi's looks are one of my favorites. But I definitely would have found a way to bring my Labubu bag. I probably would have just worn a Labubu bag, honestly. With, like, a Doechi-inspired looks. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, I don't even know who this is, but Slay. This guy can rock the blue Labubu on his hip. This is, wow. Sorry. What the heck? This outfit's beautiful. I love it. I love the purple on this. People don't wear purple enough. I've told you guys this so much. People do not wear purple enough. Whether it's guys or whether it's girls, nobody wears purple enough. Literally no one. You guys should all be wearing purple more. We all should be wearing purple more. So yeah, I think it looks great. Also, for anybody who is watching, I'm mostly reading chat on Twitch because it's the best chat out there. You guys on Twitch, you guys are the best. But we are restreaming on some other platforms just because I realized that I'm able to. So yeah, if you guys want to join Twitch and chat with us, trust me. Twitch chat interface is by far the best. Are you even able to pin things? Nope, you're not. Okay. Yeah. Purple underwear it is? No, wear purple on the outside. A Twitch interface is literally the only interface I'm able to like even interact with, like read. It's impossible to read some of the other interfaces. Oh, you can pin TikTok comments? I don't actually know how to, I'm sorry. But okay, Anna Wintour, and Louis Vuitton. This is a sleigh. It looks beautiful. I'm not exactly sure it fits the theme, but that's honestly all good. It's all good. Oh, really? That's interesting, Bido. I actually don't think I knew that. I'm going to New York pretty soon, actually, for my modeling camp with Coco Rocha, who is also really, really cool. But yeah, New York is my next trip. Yeah, I think it's a sleigh. I love the color of her jacket. I love the design on the dress. It's all great. Thanks, Yo. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can't say no to Anna Wintour. Absolutely not. Whoa. It's a nice dress. She looks great. I like the flowers. Yeah. You can say no to Anna, but it's a health risk. Yeah, I mean, Anna Wintour will not like it. No, this is not Anne Hathaway. I do not recognize this actress. Her name is apparently B, which is kind of cute. And I assume Italian, because her name's Carazzini, so I assume Italian. But, pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. I do like it. Not exciting, but nice. What's happening here? Okay, sorry. I think I need a better angle of this dress. Hey, Claw Machine, thank you so much for this 3 months. 3 months? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I will let you guys know I'm still setting up my stream schedule very soon. So, yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm a little worried because, like, I can see her side boob. So, what's happening? I need a better angle. What dress is this? Who is this? Iadi Kiernan Bunzel. I don't even know who she is. Who is this? The dress has me concerned, lady. Okay, I can't even find it. Contributing editor is who she is. Alright, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about the angle. The dress needs a better angle. Because, like, this has me very, very, very concerned. It's like a fan on the front from what it looks like. I don't know what the back of it looks like at all. This dress just has me stressed, girl. Like, it just has me stressed. It just looks like this is not covered at all, and it just goes on the front like this. So, yeah, anyways. I'm just like, oh my god. No, it literally looks like someone just taped, like, fans out on the front, so. Anyways. All good, all good. Oh, Law Roach. So he is, they're a very, very, very famous stylist, most famously known for styling Zendaya, for, like, all of her tours and stuff. Bro looks great. Bro looks fantastic. I kind of love it. I wouldn't even say it's that safe. I think it's got like, it looks a little safe in the picture, but you can't see. It's like, oh my gosh. You know those like military style jackets with the fluffy sleeves? I do wish he had a little bit more jewelry. I agree. But I do think it's like got a little bit of that military flair with like the inside, and the fabric is a satin, not a satin type, like a velvet on mesh type with a layer underneath that's white. So it's giving off a little bit of that, like, you know, like a panther or something. It's giving off a little bit of that, like, panther skin, panther fur. So yeah, it's like a little velvety, but then it's still a little, I don't know what the exact name of that specific fabric is called, but it's a very specific type. And I actually have a few pieces with that type, not with the layer underneath, but this is how you can wear it. So it's not just like, you know, your skin showing through. So he's got like, it's like on white pants. I think it's a really good look, actually. Hi Guy Comedy, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the pool party. I actually have no idea. Between velvet or suede. I think it's velvet. I would be, or velour. Yeah, velour is the other type of option. But it's probably not suede because I think suede is more used on your shoes. But I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. Looks cool though. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. All right, Tyla. So for those of you who might not know, Tyla had the craziest Met Gala look last year with Balmain, where she showed up in a sand dress. And it was truly, 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 truly crazy. So last year's Met Gala theme was like Sands of Time. Or like, sorry, not Sands of Time. Like something about time. And she came in like this sand dress and carried like a little hourglass. And it was really, 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 really crazy. And it was like impossible to get in or out of, basically. And then had to be destroyed. It was insane. So anyways, this just reminded me of her last year's Met Gala look. This year's Met Gala look, still going for that dandinism, which is great. Jack Mute, this is actually the bag that I showed you guys earlier today. I love it. So key things to feature here, to note here, is that obviously we're still going for that pinstriped office look. But we're also carrying a pinstripe like jacket. And you can see the little buttons on it. I really like it. I think the wrinkles are actually intentional on this one. Because once again, you're going for like that office look. I actually want to search up what the exact meaning of dandinism is. Dandinism. Interesting. It's not what I thought it meant. But from its roots in the... This must be like some extremely... Oh, here it is. From its 18th century roots to modern day expressions. But was a man's primary purpose to stand out by being impeccably groomed and dressed. Okay, don't talk about your clothes, let your clothes do the talking. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, it's about like, it's these type of suit styles and it's really interesting. Okay. So yeah, that gives us a little bit more context. I do really like it. I think the jacket could have maybe been a little bit more contrasty, but I think it's still overall a really beautiful work. I think it's nice. I think it's really, really nice. It's not like changing. It's not like her last year's dress, but it's still nice. And she looks great. Okay. Who's this? What's happening? Is this all glitter? Oh my gosh. Bro is sequined up. It's like tiny little sequins. He's wearing like a jogger style pant. I mean, alright. This look... I'm sure he loved it. I'm sure he loved the look, and honestly, that's the only thing that matters for this look, because, like, I don't know if I get it. Those are some old school golf shoes. It's great. It's fantastic. Suits him. Alright. Oh, this is Anok Yai. Oh. Oh my gosh. I need a better look at this dress. Why is it from the side? Give me more, please. So Anok Yai actually did not win Model of the Year. I don't think she was very happy about that. But she is like the model of the moment. She is very much a supermodel. She walks like most of the shows. She's featured in a ton of different campaigns. Yeah, she's great. She's fantastic. So she is wearing Tom Brown. Yeah, I really like it. So once again, we're going to that, like, you know, suit style. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. She also had a really good Met Gala look from last year. There were actually 4 supermodels that wore, like, Swarovski bodysuits, and she was the blue one. Which actually reminds me of my Prada bag, but yeah. Her last year's was also really, really, really good. But I really like this look. I think it's beautiful. I think it's fantastic. I think it suits her. She's obviously an insane model. I like the cuts. You can kind of see how like the jacket was like tied at the bottom here and there's still a pocket on this dress. I think it's wonderful. I think it's really, 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 really beautiful. Cool stuff. This is a 10 out of 10. This might be one of my favorite looks so far. It's a great dress on her for sure. And I like the gloves. I do like the gloves. I like that. I like that they thought about everything, you know? So. And here we have Kylie Jenner. Okay, so first comment is that she looks great. I don't love it. I don't love it. It's definitely like a bit of a weird cut over here. Like just the way that it goes down her belly rather than like just, I don't know. I think she can do way better. I agree. I do like how high her gloves go. I actually haven't seen that. So, yeah. It does not feel the most vibe appropriate, in my opinion. And yeah, I think that's basically it. It just doesn't feel the most vibe appropriate. It's like not really like it's sort of on theme. I can kind of get that, but the cut is weird. This is weird. All this is weird. Everything about it is a little weird. I like the corset look. It's just the cut's not the best. So it's not giving us elevated as we're hoping maybe for the Met. But she looks great, as always. She always looks great. Okay, so here we have Kim Kardashian, her sister? Half-sister? Honestly, I get so confused by how all the Kardashians are related. So, you know, it's something around that scheme of being maybe related. Yeah, okay, half-sister, something like that. Making a suit leather dress thing out of, like, what is maybe crocodile leather is fascinating. She does look like a boss in Dark Souls 3. I don't know if it's real gator, but it looks like that kind of gator leather. I think it looks good. I actually like this. I like this a lot more than I like this. I think just because it just fits better. It's got a little bit of that steampunk once again with like the hats. I rather like it. I kind of like it. It's giving definitely a little bit of like the, yeah, bad villain, like the villain in a video game. I like it. Whoa, what's happening here? Okay, it's definitely quirky. It's got a lot of feathers. This is Charlie XCX of the, you know, like Brat Girl Summer. It's a little burlesque. I do agree with you. I think it's very different from the other more like office themes that we've kind of seen. And I'm not against it at all. I think it's definitely very different. There's a lot of feathers going on. It's not like my favorite. I just feel like we could have done a little more maybe. If we're going to show off the underwear, maybe we can have a cooler pair of underwear and not just a black pair of underwear. But I get that the train, like the mesh train, is more of a feature. Overall, I think it's fine. I just think that we could have maybe done a little more. There's definitely a little bit of a goth vibe here. I just think, once again, if you're not going to wear pants, right, at least make your non-pants look cool. By one of Janet Jackson's photo shoots? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I think I would just like to see a little bit more on the pants. Or lack thereof. All right. This is so Chapel Roan. This is so Chapel Roan. It's crazy. I love it. I'm here for it. She's very much embracing her look and her vibe. And as far as like suits go, yeah, I'm sold. I'm very much sold. I think this looks great. I think, obviously, if you don't know her or if you don't like her style, then this look is probably not for you. But if you do and you like her style and all that, I think it's very much like up her alley, and this is very much up my alley personally from seeing her stuff. Like she has I've almost never not liked one of her looks, and this one is great. I love the hot pink. I love the pants. I love the way her shoes are like fitting like checkered and stuff. It's really, 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 really cool. She looks like a rock star. She feels like a rock star. I like her hair. I like her makeup. Everything's great. This is fantastic. So yeah. I think she went with her natural hair color, Vicky. So yeah, it looks really cool. It looks almost patchwork. I think it's really, really, really great. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely. Alright, this is actually just a black suit with a bow tie and a white scarf. Impressive. Somehow, we did still get some guys show up in a black suit at the Met Gala, but that's okay. It's Usher. Alright, a Louis Vuitton look that is a little bit more daring. Insanely Sabrina Carpenter. Absolutely Sabrina Carpenter. Everything about this outfit screams Sabrina. She looks amazing. Your outfit is the whole point of it. Well done. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. She makes the not too modest look a little bit more modest here, and I kind of like it. It's definitely giving a little bit of that Playboy bunny with the way that you got no pants on, and it's like showing a little bit of the hip. I don't know what the back of this looks like, so we're gonna have to do a quick search. It's giving Greatest Showman for sure. Definitely a little daring, but if you guys have watched her like shows or music, like it's not that daring given that it's Sabrina Carpenter, but it's definitely a little bit more daring for the Met Gala, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Wait, can I just get a picture of her goddamn outfit, please? I don't need a detailed breakdown of her makeup. Gosh darn it. Alright, apparently it's impossible to just get a... Okay, here's like maybe a video. Okay, yeah, it's covered. It's like half covered. Somewhat covered. Are they making everybody not wear pants? It's funny. Wait, where did it go? This definitely could have been an outfit from her last tour. Yes, absolutely. Well, I just want to see what everything looks like. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm looking respectfully, guys. I'm looking respectfully. I actually love it. I like the color. I don't usually like brown, but somehow I think the makeup really, really fits this outfit. With like the darker tones, with the browns, with the like brownish lipstick stain, with the little ombre on the lip, like it's brown on the outside, a little paler on the inside. I do think it could do with a hat and a cane. I agree. She could have done with a top hat and a cane, and it would have given like showman vibes. I would have really, 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 really liked that actually. But yeah, I'm honestly like a pretty big fan of this look. It's giving a little Willy Wonka. Yes, I agree. I do think that no pants is very daring, but everybody else is going no pants. So honestly, at this point, you know, whatever. I think the suit itself is very cool. And I specifically am saying this because it's Sabrina. Like, if like, for example, Usher showed up to the Met Gala with no pants, right? It would be like, bro, get the fuck out. But because Sabrina Carpenter usually wears, like, she wears a lot of bodysuits. So for those of you who don't know Sabrina Carpenter, she has a very specific style when it comes to, like, her outfits and stuff. Like, she's consistently on tour wearing, like, bodysuits, basically. Here, I'll just go on her Instagram, and then we can just, like, browse through her Instagram. I guess that's from recent. But you can see, this is literally just, like, stuff that she wears on tour. And a lot of it is, like, shorter bodysuits and stuff. This style of, like, clothing. And she's, like, a very, like, quirky, well, not quirky, I would say. She's not that quirky, but, whatever you want to call this type of, like, clothing. But she wears a lot of this type of stuff. So, because of that, I think it makes a lot of sense that, yeah, it's like Barbie. She's, like, very, very, very Barbie in that way, I guess. She wears a lot of, like, these type of bodysuits, like I mentioned. Yeah, like, you know, cute PJs, stuff like that. A little burlesque, maybe, a little bit risque. And she obviously rocks them, but that's why I'm saying, like, this outfit makes a lot of sense for her. Because this is very much her style. She wears a lot of this stuff, and we're looking respectfully, and I think she looks great. I think she looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, very Sabrina Carpenter. It's very much her brand. A little cabaret, a little showgirl, a little... Absolutely. So, I think she looks really cool. I think this absolutely fits her. It's one of my preferred looks, for sure. I don't love the color personally for myself, but, like, whatever. You know? Oh my gosh, I saw this. Girl just straight up wore rulers. These are literally just metal rulers. Big fan. But, like, bro, how are you sitting? Literally, how are you going to fucking sit in this dress? Like, you're gonna get stabbed. No, it's not a disco ball whatsoever. It is very much rulers. Every single thing is like, these are just rulers. It's so uncomfortable. I'm, like, literally worried for her. Like, what if she gets stabbed? You know, by one of these rulers. I think this is cool AF. Like, it's, like, you can literally see. Yes, I'm worried for her skin, too. Like, jeez. It rules. But yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great. She's just taking things 1 inch at a time. I love that. I don't think it's ugly at all. I think it's beautiful. I mean, okay, I don't know if I would say it's exactly beautiful, but I think it looks great. I think it's creative. I think it's creative. All right. I'm a pretty big fan of this. I just wish we didn't have so many feathers because it's giving a little lampshade. But other than that, I think it's super cute. I love, like, the bows. I love the ties. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the Met. It's literally the Met. You're supposed to go the full length. You're not supposed to show up looking like Usher. But yeah, I really like this look. Other than the feathers. Now we're looking a little lampshady. Alright. Bro is just showing up like an ostrich. We're gonna pass on that one. Not my favorite look. I asked for less feathers. No, bro just showed up looking like an ostrich. It's fine. It's fine. One of my preferred looks. I love Tom Brown. This is Nicki Minaj. I'm a huge Nicki Minaj fan. I somehow don't think the skirt fits the top. They're, like, not even the same color. Are they? No. Okay, maybe this is the same color. But, like, the size of the stripes just don't fit for me. Yeah, I don't know. I wish the top matched the bottom. I really, really, really wished they just, like, I love the top. It's, like, her hairdo and everything. It's giving a little bit of, like, I don't know, like, a little Asian, like, it's giving a little Japanese. But what is happening with the bottom, bro? Why is the skirt not matching the top? I think the fabric is not even really the same. The color is not even the same. I just wish that it matched. I like it. I liked it until this, basically. So yeah, it was cool, but then it just didn't match. So I'm sad about that. But I actually really, really, really like it. I think it's just the way she's standing that makes it look a little weird, but Yeah. Okay. It's giving like Cirque du Soleil with the hat. It's definitely a vibe. The pattern is nice. I'm not loving it though. It's kind of just like stripy. And I don't even love the stripes. So, is it a gigantic tie? I can't even really tell what it is. Yeah, it's looking a little bit like that assortment piece chocolate with like the little twill on top. Not a huge fan. It's fine, but not a huge fan. Oh, this is so cute. Aw, this is really cute. Okay, this is like very classy, more simple, but very adorable. I really like it. I like the little hat. I like the gloves. I like the way that the jacket matches the skirt. I think it's all one piece. I think it's technically a dress. But yeah, like very Mary Poppins. I think this one's awesome. I'm a really, 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 really big fan of this one. So yeah. It's great. Okay, now we have Dietary. Not one of my favorite Dietary looks. Actually. Once again, I have a big issue when the prints don't match. So, she is like one of my absolute style inspos. I love, 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 love her style usually. But, is it Dochi or Doechi? I don't even know. Dochi? Every time I pronounce it, I think I pronounce it differently. So yeah. Also, yes, I am live on TikTok, but if you guys should come over to Twitch so I can read all your comments, because sometimes I don't see them if you're on others. And the Twitch interface is much better, I promise you. Dochi. Okay, Dochi. Dochi! She looks great. Don't get me wrong. I'm fine with the shorts with the shin socks. That's not my problem. My problem is that Louis Vuitton has very classic. Okay, so this is the Damien checkered. So one of the key Louis Vuitton like monograms is the checkers, right? That's like a big thing for them. But then obviously they have the Louis Vuitton monogram. I just think it clashes. I think I would have liked this outfit if it had matched. It just doesn't match for me because of the way that the monograms are different, and I just don't love that. It's the same problem I had with this one up here. Like, it just clashes, you know? The wider pinstripes don't match the thinner pinstripes. The Louis Vuitton monogram doesn't match the checker monogram. And I don't have anything wrong with the socks. Don't get me wrong. I really like the sock. I like the socks. I like the shoes. I like the bow. I like the cigars. I just don't like the fact that it doesn't match. I like it matching. I like the maroon. I really, 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 really like the maroon. Yeah, clashing geometries are not my favorite. Like, don't make it clash. Make it match, please. All right. We're looking like a pirate. Kind of a look. It's kind of a look. I don't know why it's specifically green. The green is not my favorite shade of green. Very unique. I like the textures. I think I just don't love the green. I'm just not a huge fan of this shade of green specifically. It is giving a very swampy look though, and matches the background somehow, but she's wearing Yoda's pelt. That's honestly what it is giving. But it is very old-timey for sure. So, you know, it fits that vibe at least. Yeah, it's definitely got that old-timey vibe, which is fair. It's fair. Wow. Okay. It's Vera Wang. Vera Wang, really famous designer as well, does a lot of wedding dress type stuff, and that's where you can see the inspiration from here. A little too pillowy for me. Not in the way that it's like an actual pillow, but it's the material that reminds me a little bit of a pillow after you've had like a little nap on it. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't love the pants either. I almost wish it was just a dress. Like, it looks like she's kind of just wearing a comforter. I agree. I'm not a huge fan. I think She looks good. I just don't love the pants. So yeah. It's a little too... I don't even know. It's not even too anything. I just think it all clashes. Everything just looks like it clashes a little bit. I don't understand this head thing. Like I said, are we doing the Kentucky Derby at the same time? I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, I don't love it. I think she looks awesome. I just don't think this whole thing feels a little disjointed, you know? It just doesn't feel like it matches at all. Can we please stop adding artificial feathers? I think I have a fashion pet peeve. Now, if somebody asks me, like, what is your fashion pet peeve? It's going to be freaking fake feathers. I am not a fan of the fake feathers. It just doesn't suit anyone. Like, I don't even mind the mink scarf type thing. Yeah, the feathers are just not my thing. I would like to forego the feathers. Okay? Why are we taking this picture from like 10 miles away? Jeez. Wow. Okay, she's giving off royalty. I like the umbrella. This is kind of dope. I like the umbrella guy accessory. Yeah, literally like an umbrella guy accessory. You remember the not the machine gun, the musket gun umbrella. This lady brought a whole guy carrying the umbrella. Kind of cool. It's a really nice shade of yellow. I love the way that this cape like goes up behind her. I love that she's carrying her Birkin. So, oh, sorry, it might not be a Birkin, but it's definitely a Hermes something. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of... What is she holding in her hand? I can't even really see, but she's holding some type of like thing in her hand. So it's cool. It's a suit with a train, and I think it's cool. Yeah, she has like a blue purse. Maybe it's a Kelly. I can't really tell. It's a little bigger though, but it's a cool outfit. It's like, yeah, it's one of those like royalty mallet things. So it's really awesome. I like that. Okay. What is happening here? What is up with this? Sorry, the more I look at this picture, the more confused I get. This guy's glasses look so insanely unpractical. Like, the lenses for it are so small. It's, like, tiny. It's definitely giving a little Catholic. I don't understand the little hat. It's definitely a little bit African royalty, but the glasses are a little funky. It's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I like the cape or the scarf type. I like his little purple bag. I like the way that this is, yeah, I rather like it. I'm not exactly sure where this guy's hand is. Like, is this guy's hand even in this sleeve? There's a lot going on here. I think it's pretty cool. I actually rather like these two looks. These guys are definitely taking it seriously, and I appreciate that. I think they look really cool. Yeah. Interesting huge collar for sure. I mean, this trench coat repurposed suits are just are really insane. Those are really cool. Okay. We have Gigi Hadid in just a gold dress. So, she looks beautiful. Stunning. She looks like an Egyptian goddess. I just don't know how it fits the theme. I'm not sure what her explanation for it was. She looks beautiful. And the dress looks beautiful. I didn't even know Miu Miu had anything like this. But I also would like to know why Miu Miu did this. Because Miu Miu has a lot of dandinism. In case you guys were actually not aware. Miu Miu's main ready-to-wear styles are like these type of ready-to-wear clothing. So I'm a little a little confused. Because, like, this is actually what Miu Miu sells on their website, and anything from here basically would do really well at the Met Gala, because Miu Miu's, like, everyday stuff is this vibe. This is beautiful. It's just not necessarily on theme, which is fine. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Miu Miu is one of my favorite designers, yeah. Alright, this guy's just Tom Ford, no problem. Tom Ford of Tom Ford glasses is just showing up in probably Tom Ford glasses, and no problem. Oh, it's Anna Sawai! Ah, we love Anna. Okay, first things first. Hat, little big. The suit also doesn't look like it fits her very well. It's giving very, like, it reminded me a lot of Zendaya, but basically exactly the same. It looks exactly like Zendaya's suit. I don't even think there's, like, a difference. I know Zendaya was Louis Vuitton, and this one's Dior, but that's Zendaya. So this is what I'm saying. I think I like Zendaya's cut a little bit more. Look at how it looks like it actually fits her. It looks like the pants were tailored to her. Anna Sawai just looks like she got something off of the Dior's, like, rack, and it's a lovely white suit, but it just doesn't look like it's like a boot cut and doesn't fit her. Like, just doesn't look like it fits her very well. Like, look at the way that the suit is not, like, coming into her side. The jacket just doesn't fit right. It just looks like this doesn't fit her right. And I don't really know why it doesn't fit her right, because they must have tailored her for this. So, like, what happened? You know, it looks like her shoulder is coming out a little further. Like, look at where her hand is versus where her shoulder is probably. Like, maybe it's supposed to be a loose fit, but then I just think that would be kind of weird. I just think that would be maybe a little interesting. I don't know. Maybe this was the choice. So, yeah. Yeah, I love my trips. The trips were so much fun. Maybe it's 20 style. Maybe. Maybe we're going for a 20 style. Maybe that's with the hat. So, yeah. I think it's nice. I just think it's nice. So. Well, you can be 5'1" and still have very much of a model body and height. Being shorter doesn't mean that you can't be a model. It just means that you can't be specifically a runway model, or you can't, like, Anna Sawai looks great. I mean, I think it's just the problem of having exactly the same suit as someone else. You're going to get compared, which I think is very unfortunate, because I think Anna looks stunning. And I think, like, the suit's just not doing her any service. And also, where is this Cartier jewelry that they're mentioning? I don't see any Cartier jewelry. I can't see it. So, well, being smaller just means that you might have different body proportions. And that's okay. Everybody has different body proportions. Just like how if you were maybe a shorter guy, you wouldn't wear exactly the same pants that a guy who is 6'3" would wear, right? It's literally the same thing. Like, if you were maybe a little bit smaller frame as a guy, you're not going to wear maybe a boxy shirt because you don't want to look like you're super large. Whereas if you're maybe like a larger guy with a bit of a belly, maybe you're not going to wear like a super tight tank top because you don't want to show off your belly, and instead you opt for a bit more of a boxy cut. Like, these are all just things that everybody, like, I don't know, it's not like a mystery about people's body types or anything. You just wear things that suit your body type. If you're shorter, you're going to wear things that show off that body type more. You can be a model if you're 5'1". You can be a model if you're 5'7". You can be a model if you're 5'11". You can be a model if you're like 6'5". It's just about how you dress for your body. And there's infinite types of bodies out there. Like, we're not all just the exact same body. So yeah. There's so much about fashion that I think people don't realize. And also for men, like, no, I never said that models have to be tall. I said runway models probably have to be tall because they tried to actually get more or less the same height for all of their models. So they started out tall, so now they're all mostly tall. And there's custom fits and stuff like that. So, and for things like, yeah, more form-fitting often works better for short women. There's a lot of things like that for sure. Absolutely. But, like, if you're a guy and you need help with your body type, feel free to message in the fashion Discord. I'm sure we have a lot of people that can help you out there. Runway is very specific. type. All the runway models are like super tall. Polka dots, back in fashion. Kind of cool. Should bigger built guys wear loose clothing or tie fit? I mean, it just so much depends. It just so depends. This is super cool. I like it. I love the big flower. I love the, like, half dress thing on the back. This is awesome. This is a fit I would wear for sure. It suits him really well too. I don't even know who this is, but like, this one's awesome. Yeah, if you have like big shoulders and then like not much of a that you have to find like fitted clothing maybe. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome stuff. I like it a lot. Whoa. What's happening? Jeez. All right. I would be a little bit stressed if I were here. Once again. Okay. Very brave. Very, 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 very brave. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I respect that she wears stuff like this, and it's fine. And I like that it's a little different. But, oh my lord. I'd be so freaking stressed for her, girl. Like, I'd be worried about so many things popping out. So, yeah. Daring for sure. I like her necklace. I don't think the hair suits her very well either. The hair just looks fake. I don't understand why. I don't know why. And I don't know why she bleached her eyebrows. There's a lot of things that I'm a little concerned about here. So, she probably has something covering it underneath. Yeah, I'd just be a little worried. Overall, not a fan of this look. I just don't love the neckline. I don't like the way that this was all cut and stuff. Okay, this is actually just a black dress. No problem. Oh my gosh. I love Tom Brown. This is Angel Reese. I think it looks really good. I think it's very Tom Brown. I think the darker makeup suits Angel Reese very well. I think Angel could maybe take a page out of her makeup artist book and go for this look a little bit more often. I think this look suits her. I think this makeup super duper suits her. She absolutely served. I'm not even usually the biggest fan of Angel, but like, it's a good look. I mean, it's a really good look. And she is tall, so I think this look also helps her a lot with the way that this is cut, like around her hips, gives her the look of like having really long legs. I like the corset. I know she's like a little slanted here, but if she like stands up straight, I'm sure this like goes, like it almost looks like it matches. I think it's really cool. I like the way, I do wish these were real collars instead of fake collars, but other than that, I think it's overall pretty cool. I'm a pretty big fan of this look. What is happening here? What? All right. Not a fan. I kind of get it, but I'm not a fan. We're just gonna skip that one. Brown is a difficult color. I don't know how I feel about the brown. The brown is not my favorite color. Also not a huge fan of the suit on Miss Issei Ray. It's fine. I can see that there's some type of print happening on it, but I think it's just very monotone. I think she's doesn't look great. This one, I don't know how to, this hat thing is a very interesting choice. Yeah, women can also just wear a suit, but not the most exciting. Okay. This is Doja Cat. It's pretty crazy. I kind of like it. I kind of love it. I don't know what's happening with her hair, but like, it's a vibe for sure. I like the way that this is very clearly designed to be an oversized, like blazer. So I think this is cool. I think this panther leopard pattern thing is very Doja Cat-y because it's Doja Cat, obviously. I actually think that the hair is very interesting. It's giving a little bit. It's probably not her real hair. It's giving a little bit of those like fur hats that you wear. So I think it's fascinating. That or bird's nest. Yeah, it's like it's screaming like babushka Russian with the fur hat. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool look. All right. I wish we got the rest of the dress. Why is this so close up? Doesn't really fit the theme. It's still a nice dress. I wish we could see the rest of it, but for some reason this picture got cut off like on her. I don't understand. I don't understand some of the angles they take these pictures or they upload the pictures at. Cause like, what am I looking at here, guys? Okay, classy. I like the shoulder cape. That's a good look. All right, it's Jaden Smith not wearing a castle on his hat. And instead is wearing a blanket. I honestly would like to vote to get the castle hat back. I would like, bring back the castle, please. This is, like, I hate that he got hate for the castle, because I think the castle is actually great. He literally brought his big, like, yeah. I think it's an interesting cape blanket choice, for sure. But, like, bring back the castle hat, bro. I like the castle hat. Who told him that that was weird? Let him do his weird things. I like the weird. I really, 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 really like the weird. Give me the weird back. So, yeah. Okay, they decided to give us a shot of the back, and I still can't tell what this is. Is this a bow? Is this like, are these like pillowcases? I'm so confused. What is this angle? This angle is not telling me anything about what her dress looks like. Okay, it's a bow. It's a bow, guys. I just couldn't tell. So it's very plain on the front, but it's actually kind of nice on the back. It's like a giant bow. It is a giant bow. I think it's cute. I don't think it's the world's most exciting dress. I actually really like the idea of the bow, but I do think it looks good. I just wish that I could see it better. This is not a great angle, once again. Like, I wish that, yeah. I think it looks great. It's not the most on theme, but it's kind of on theme. It's still dandinism, you know? Okay, once again, can we please zoom out? Zoom out. I can only see, like, 3/4 of this dress. She looks great. I believe it. But, like, I would like to see what the rest of this blanket-looking thing is. Like, I want to see the full out. She looks fantastic. I like the beading on her dress. It's giving pinstripes, but in a sequined way. So yeah. Photographer saw a booba. Photographer was on a one. Oh no, it wouldn't be the photographer. It would be the person that, like, did the curation for this Vogue edit. It was like on a one-track mind. It's okay. I'm better. I'm no better than a man sometimes. Okay. Not my biggest. I don't love it. I don't like the brown. There's a lot about this that I don't love. This is Lana Del Rey? Oh my god. I would not have known this is Lana Del Rey until I read the name. First of all, I just want to say she looks great. She has lost a lot of weight. I wouldn't even even say that it's plain or anything. I would just say it doesn't look very good. No offense. The brown just doesn't look good. I don't know. It's the way that this brown, like, this just doesn't look great. I just don't like this color. I'm very against these, like, muted brown colors and stuff like that. I just think we could have done better. I mean, the top is, like, a velvet black, so, like, obviously it's going to be dark, but... Yeah, it's just a little basic. It's just a little basic, and it doesn't really look like it... Well, it matches her hair, sort of. So, I don't know, but, yeah, not a huge fan. Not exciting. Well, this guy looks happy. Good for him. Very military style with the little star here. Very white. This is like glaringly white. I hope wish we could turn it down a bit. It's like literally hurting my eyes. He looks happy to be carrying his feather boa thing. Once again, I wish we could forego feather boas, but I guess it's 2025 and we're still wearing feather boas, no problem. They've only been in style for like the last 100 years. Weren't people in literally like the 1920s when it was flapper era wearing like feather boas? I do not like feather boas very much. I'm just not a big fan of random feathers everywhere. Like they make my skin itch. So anyways, Alex Consani. So Alex Consani, I believe, actually won Model of the Year last year. And it's a great look. It's a fantastic look. I think it really suits her. Oh, she absolutely looks like she's from Arcane. Yes. Yes, for sure. She has that, like, very angled face type. So yeah. A little tinsel. I don't love the dress itself, but I think it's a very good cut. I think it suits her very well. I mean, Alex's eyebrows are always missing in action. I think that's just her thing at this point. She just bleaches her eyebrows. I don't know why. Once again, I also do not understand why we insist on bringing back bleached eyebrows in fashion. Like, we literally were put on this planet with eyebrows for a reason. But to be fair, she pulls off the no eyebrows look a lot better than other people pull off no eyebrow looks. Yeah, bleached eyebrows has been really popular like the last year and a half. Basically the same amount of time that Labubus have been popular. Bleached eyebrows have also been popular. Hey Vets, hello. All right. I mean, it's fine. I'm just a little confused. Sydney Sweeney. I mean, you can basically never go wrong if you're Sydney Sweeney, so. She looks hot. She looks great. I don't know about the dress. I'm, like, not a huge fan of the dress, but she looks great, so. She looks like a Rolls Royce roof. Is honestly very accurate. I agree with you. You know, like those star things that are on the top of those type of cars? Yeah, she literally looks like that. So not on theme, but slayed. It's fine. Oh, this guy. He was in The Chef or something. It's true, Uncultured. I mean, honestly, she makes it easy to dress her, you know? Like, it's not very difficult to dress her, so she looks great. Sorry, the bear. He was the chef in The Bear. Thank you. Yes. He looks great. Pinstripe suit, a little flare on the pants. Yeah. It's great. All right. A lot of lace on this one. A lot of lace. I do like it. I think the pants are giving a little, like, Caribbean wedding, which is fine. I do like it. I still think it's cool. What is this angle? What am I why once again are we so far out? Alright. I mean, black pants, white shirt, white hat, a little big scarf. I think it looks good. Miranda Kerr in Dior. Interesting. Okay, so once again, this year's theme, dandinism, right? We got a lot of the office looks over here, which I love. I love the way that it's making her skirt dress part at the bottom. And I like the fact that she's holding whatever these are. I like the sleeve. It's like an elevated look of a black dress. Like Tiffany's, like, you know, the Tiffany's breakfast at Tiffany's look by Audrey Hepburn. It's like a dandinism take on that. Breakfast at Tiffany's. I really like it. It's literally just this, but elevated. Or not elevated. 2025 Met Gala. It's literally this look, but 2025 Met Gala. I don't exactly know why she is carrying this, but with the pearls and the way that this is like cut, I think it's really cool. I really like that. Yeah. All right. That's a look. I love this shade of red. 12-year-old Nemo. I wish. I love this shade of red. Oh, I'm such a fashion nerd. It's what I spend all of my time on. Literally, like, when people ask me if I study chess or anything, I absolutely do not. I spend any time that I have free, I'm basically scrolling through fashion socials, and like, I am such a nerd. I can pinpoint exactly where people's shirts are on the streets. Like, I will see somebody in a Uniqlo shirt or something and be like, okay, this is from Uniqlo's, you know, summer collection. This is from ukiyo-e, like a Japanese fashion, Japanese art style. Like, I spend a lot of time studying like fashion and trying to, I'm not even trying to like catalog every single season's collections, but I just spend so much time browsing through fashion catalogs and all of that stuff. Like, yeah. I don't really care what other people wear. I've honestly never really cared what other people wear. Like, I don't do it from a place of judgment. I do it from a place of like, if I meet somebody, I'm much more likely to remember what they wore than what they look like, if that makes sense. It literally, yeah, it comes from a place of passion. I just care so much about clothing. But if you don't wear a memorable shirt, I just don't really care at all. Like, if you show up in a white shirt, I just don't give a shit if you did or not. It's not like you're, you know, underdressed or like, yeah, I just don't care that much. But if you wear something really cool, then I appreciate that. I understand that everybody has different, like, this thing, hey, H&M or Zara. So, like, yeah, it's just something I spend a lot of time on. I spent a lot of time on it, for sure. So, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I shop at Uniqlo all the time, so, yeah. It's not so much about a healthy mindset. It's much more like, I never understood people that care about what other people wear or don't wear, you know? Like, I'll just never get it. It's just one of those things, like, how do you even have time to worry about somebody else? Like, I just never really care what other people choose to do with their life. Yeah, that's fair too, Bets. But you have the coolest Star Wars shirt that now I have. So thank you, Bets. No, but, like, real talk. Like, one of the things that, like, I don't really care if someone wears an outfit I don't like, we'll just move over it faster, you know? It's just not that big of a deal. So, judge people's shoes hard is very funny. I don't really, like, yes, I'll comment on it, but I don't necessarily judge. It's not like I think you're more or you're less because you're wearing this or you're not wearing this. I just don't think that, like, yeah, anyways. What's my favorite brand? I'm reading TikTok chat, sorry. I don't really have a favorite brand for, like, things specifically. I would say right now I'm obsessed with Pop Mart Labubu. It's going great. We're doing Met Gala reviews. I just got back from my trip and we're here doing some fashion content. So I'm super duper excited. I actually love H&M clothing, but I like Uniqlo more for like men's shirts and stuff. So if you're asking me from that perspective, oh my gosh, it made my heart so warm the other day when Zuka was asking in Discord about where my link for men's outfits were, but I actually have, so as I mentioned, I'm designing my own streetwear at the moment, so I'm gonna add it all to the spreadsheet. But I have like men's outfits written out for people who are actually curious about basics to wear. This is not like if you want to become Kate Wisdom or anything like that, but if you guys did want to just have a quick look at things. So yeah, those are the type of things that I recommend to guys. Uniqlo is awesome. Uniqlo is really, really, really awesome. So this bag is super duper cute. It's my little Labubu bag. I love Labubus at the moment. It's one of my favorite brands. Sorry, Pop Mart is one of my favorite brands, but I don't really like have clothing brands that I am super religious to. But I am going to be super religious when I design my own, when my own clothing is finalized. They're sending me samples very soon. So I'm excited. Yay. Yeah. So I'm super excited. We're going to have our own streetwear. You'll see. It's in collaboration with a really large brand. It's not just my own. But, sorry, I actually don't remember the name for my command, actually. Yeah, it won't be secret but it's going to be, well, it's not going to be necessarily gender neutral, but it is going to have different, like, we're going to have men's and women's. So if you want a slim cut as a girl, that will be an option. But if you want your typical men's boxier sweater type, that will also be an option. And they're going to be, I'm trying to make them super affordable. So yeah, thanks. I do want you guys to judge my fashion hard. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be like, I'm expecting mostly positive reviews because we've been working really, really hard on it. And I think it looks cool, and it's supposed to be like very easily accessible. So yeah, unisex. But I think one of the pieces is actually going to be tailored a little bit more for women. So if you're a guy, you want a little bit more of a tight fit, no judgment, but the inspiration is definitely more for girls, so that's okay. But that's only one of the pieces. Everything else is going to be very unisex. But yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, that's awesome, Ramen. That's great. That's so cool. I like streetwear for men, personally. But like I said, I really love stuff like this, too. I mean, I wouldn't call this streetwear. But bro had a designer who gave him a really cool scarf, blanket type, that he drapes over, and he looks sick. I love this color. I absolutely love this color on him. I love the gold on it, and I think he looks fantastic. Bro's looking dapper. Yeah. Hey, Lone Gamer, thanks so much for the 18 months. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you. Well, it's not on Discord. I think it's just hosted on Canva, but I am very willing to update this Canva. So for those of you who might be wondering, this is just like a little quick lookbook that I put together for friends and for chat a few years ago. I just haven't like had time to update it. This is literally like the basics, everyday basics, and then elevate it. And then the idea was that at some point I was gonna make like level 4, and then like things that are going to be a little bit more elevated, but I haven't gotten around to it. So maybe we'll do it on stream together at some point. I'll ask my friends, my guy friends, to help out. I like old money style on guys for sure, but I also think that you can look a little too finance bro or golf dad if you go for old money styles, and then you just look a little bit like that one guy in what was that recent White Lotus? There was this really annoying guy, finance bro, in the most recent White Lotus. And I was like, oh my gosh. He was literally the main reason why I could not watch the show. He was so annoying. I understand they made the show. They made his character. Oh yeah, Patrick, whatever his last name, that guy's character. Oh my god, he was so annoying. But hello there. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good look. It's a black suit, a little cropped. I don't know what this is. Is this a cane? What's happening here? What is this? He did a great job. He honestly was so annoying. I went, nope. I'm not watching that. Welcome back. Yeah, this is cool. I'm trying to go through all 306 of the Met Gala, but I just realized we're on 67. And we've been here for like 1.5 hours. So we gotta Speed up a little bit. Okay, no, bro looks cool. It's not a crazy look or anything, but he looks cool. Same comment for this guy. Looks cool. I like the way that these suits are cut. I like the way that it's not just like a regular black suit. It's very street style. If your outfit is boring through color, make it interesting through structure. Definitely interesting through structure. Another interesting through structure outfit. I like it. Once again, interesting through structure. It is a little bit boring for the Met Gala, but I think interesting through structure is a very, like, it's a great concept for guys because a lot of guys don't want to go too over the top or whatever you want to call it. I like cuts like this. This actually reminds me very of, like, Japanese style cuts. So if you look through a lot of Japanese designers, I think Junya Watanabe is the one that I have brought up to you guys a lot. But Junya Watanabe has some very, very, very insane, like, his designs are pure art sometimes. Like, if it's all black, make it interesting through structure. If it's all black, make it interesting through structure. If it's all black, make it interesting through structure. So I think it's like, you know, just a very, like, fascinating thing. Watanabe is one of my absolute favorite designers of all time. So this is definitely reminding me a little bit of, like, Japanese designers. Hey, Kate Gorman, thank you so much for the 2 months. Yeah, this is an absolutely great community. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, Yamamoto is another one. There's a lot of really cool designers out there. Love this. We have seen 2 other white suits with a hat recently in both Zendaya and Anna Sawai, and this one takes what's the phrase? Takes the cake? Wins? It wins. It has a cane. She has a cape. She has a hat. I like it. She has a little bow. I think this one wins. I think this one wins. The cane is a great touch to it with the cape. If we're gonna go for all white, like, suit type for women, I like the cape and I like the cane a lot. Oh, Issei Miyake is another really interesting designer. Yeah. There's a lot of really interesting Japanese designers that focus a lot more on structure more than they focus on color. Yeah, absolute mafia boss lady. Absolutely. Where's she even going? Okay, doesn't fit the theme. It doesn't look particularly great. It's very rustic. I don't even really know what this is trying to go for. Why is she carrying a fur purse? Alright, that's interesting. Might not have gotten the memo for this event. The theme this year was black tailoring. So, yeah, a lot of dandonism was the theme for this year. A little lost in the woods, perhaps. Okay? Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Once again, white suit with the cane and the hat. I wish it had a hat on. I wish I could see this from the front. But I like the Greatest Showman fits a lot. True, that's true. Alright, a lady with a black suit. Once again, interesting through structure. Another classic, interesting through structure. Fear of God seems to be a pretty big designer this year. Yeah, don't love it, but okay. I like this one a little bit more as far as the black suits go. The mink type jacket is really interesting, although it looks big and it looks warm as frick. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like this. I like the jacket a lot. It's definitely a jacket I would like in my closet, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if it looks great specifically on this outfit, but I think it looks good. Fear of God. Polka dots, super back. So Priyanka Chopra and I believe her husband, Nick Jonas, It is a little Daninism. I like the wide polka dots. It's not exactly the most exciting. I don't know if I understand the giant emerald necklace. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I don't actually think that the polka dots are a little weirdly spaced apart, if that makes sense. It's giving me a little bit of like an optical illusion vibe instead of like a well-designed polka dot dress. And the emerald necklace just does not look like it fits whatsoever. I just don't understand the giant emerald necklace. Why is the emerald like this freaking big? It just doesn't fit anything. But she looks good. Okay, that's a look. That's a look. Don't love the yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow. I'm not a huge fan of this overall outfit just because of the color. I understand it's retro, so I appreciate that. But it's a little too retro for me. Okay, purple! Guys, when they wear purple, the purple is great. These are some very 70s, 90s patterns. I somehow think that these patterns are basically exactly the same, but this guy is pulling it off a lot better than this girl is. I think one of the other problems I have with this is that her glasses and her hair almost clashes with the color. Like, this feels very one note, whereas this guy, the purple looks very good on him. I think it just looks very, very good on him. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. Oh, another red outfit. Okay, first of all, don't love the yellow. I think I just, in general, don't love the yellow. It clashes with the red, but I like the red shoes. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's very different seeing an outfit in person versus camera, especially knowing that some of the camera's shots have been like extremely bright and stuff like that. So it's definitely not going to be a 1-for-1. But I don't love the yellow. Love everything else. I love the like red leathery type jacket. I like the suits. I like everything else. But the yellow is just kind of off. Yeah. And I like the shoes. The shoes are great. Oswald Boateng. Boateng is definitely another designer we've seen a lot this year. Okay, bro. We gotta stop the yellow. What is with this yellow? This yellow is not fantastic. No, bro. Okay, the yellow fits a little bit better on this guy's suit than the yellow with the red. The yellow works more with the green. Yellow and green is okay. The yellow and the red, the yellow and the gold, I don't wear that much this shade of yellow, but like there's so many yellow undershirts here. Oh my lord. This is a lot of yellow. But I don't know. I think it works better here. It works better in this situation. It did not work with yellow on yellow. It did not work with the yellow on red. The yellow on green, the green with the yellow is a little bit better. This is the only one I will accept. This is the only one I'll accept. I like the shoes. Once again, obviously you can tell it's the same designer at this point. It's the ombre. I think this is a good look. I think yellow with green is fine. Yellow with red. Oh, this is the guy from earlier. Yeah. It's cool. I mean, it's cool. Okay. Men in skirts. Kind of slay. Honestly, it's kind of slay. You know, skirts are actually really comfortable. I believe, actually, men were the first people to wear skirts because it makes a lot more sense that men would wear skirts, you know? So yeah, I think this is super cool. Once again, I like the cut on the jacket. It's like a kilt. Yeah. Big fan of this outfit. I would wear this outfit. I like the combat boot type thing too, so super cool. Super cool. I like it. All right. I love the cane. I love the nails. I love that the way her blue-black nails matches what is obviously going to be the undertone of this dress suit thingy. I do wish that we maybe got a less wrinkly version of it, but you can see how the sleeves are cut off like over here. I think it actually looks kind of good. It looks good. I think the hair is great. I think this look overall is actually big fan. I really like the way. I wish maybe this was a side slit instead of a front slit. I think that's the one thing that I would prefer. I would change, is this to a side slit so that when she like moves her leg, you can see it a little bit more. Whereas right now, I'm just a little bit more worried about seeing her underwear. So yeah, I don't think this is the best like angle for this, but I think a side slit would have looked cooler. Whoa. That's a look. Okay, you know who else really loves hard cutouts on their shirts and dresses and stuff? Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter loves this tile. So I'm a big fan. I'm really a gigantic fan of this. It's definitely giving very JoJo vibes. You think that's a fake chest panel? Maybe bro is actually just that ripped. No, this is straight out of JoJo. The hat, the, what's it called? The eye cover, the eye patch. Oh, this is a sick look. This is a really sick look. I kind of love it. I'm really a big fan of this one. Oh, he did? He said it was inspired? Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, that's so great. I love the giant, like, blazer thingy with the cape. Oh, it's great. This is actually great. No, I think this is awesome. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is a great look. He looks chill. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's giving literally like sexy space pirate, you know? I mean, if that doesn't remind you of JoJo, what else does? And the boots are fantastic. I think this might be like literally, no, there's probably a boot. They match the whole, I like the collar. Oh, it looks awesome. This is one of my favorite looks of the night, for guys at least. I think that's fantastic. Okay. I would like to press pass on this. I'm not a huge fan of this pattern. I've seen this pattern by this designer before, and I still have to say, I'm still not a big fan of this style. It's like if Blueberry Scone gave you a bad trip. Alright, some black, never hurt anyone. I like the pants, I like the tailcoat thing trailing on the ground. I like this overall. Very a little vampire-y. Oh my gosh. This is sick. Is that a printout of a handbag on her suit dress thing? Oh, this is cool. This is some awesome stuff. This is like an optical illusion. So literally, this is actually really cool. I love this. So this is Tom Brown. And I like the hat. I like the monocle. Monocle for the hat. It's great. It's actually great. She's definitely looking a little bit like a printout. I love the way that they've like outlined her body, but instead it's just like one big boxy garment. This is so extra. This looks so cool. Definitely reminds you of like a Roblox avatar. Definitely a little bit of an optical illusion. Oh, this is fantastic. This is like very artistic. I'm a big fan of this one. And also I love Janelle, so yeah. Big fan. Alright. Yeah. Looks good. Bro looks good. Bro looks very good. I bet his wife or girlfriend was very happy with his look for this night. Okay, we just brought a huge fur blanket. No problem. Yeah, it's a good look. I mean, he looks a little bit like he came out of, oh my gosh, Wakanda. With the fur. I mean, the fur isn't really like an African animal type of fur, but if it was, it would kind of remind me of that. So I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Wow, that's very frilly. I'm gonna pass on this one. That's a little too frilly for me. Even for me. Man, I have not been loving McQueen. McQueen used to be my favorite designer, like, brand, but, okay, unfortunately, Alexander McQueen did pass, but, yeah, frilly. Bro is just carrying a piano on his back. Why are we carrying a piano on the back? and carrying a garbage bag. What is happening? I love the one piece. I love the one piece. He's wearing like a onesie with little umbrellas on them. I mean, it's adorable. It's adorable. It's great. It's actually great. With the hat, honestly, I'm sold. What? I've never seen this way of carrying a piano before, but yeah. Hey, I'm fine. Thank you so much for the 20 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, AC better have been blasting that night because this is a hot look, and hot in the sense that bro was probably sweating. Yeah, really cool. I like the piano. I'm sure it's not actually that heavy, but it's actually really, really, really cool. I really like it. I mean, it's fantastic. Okay? I can see a little too much, and it's very frilly once again. Once again, McQueen has not been my favorite. We're gonna press pass on that. Back to the pinstripes. I do like it. I like the way there's like race car stripes on the side. It's cool. I'm a big fan. Once again, not the craziest outfit. We saw Tyla in a similar outfit with the black stripes going down. So, you know, still cool though. Okay. An orange red. This is one of my first time seeing this color on a guy. Pretty nice color. Very bright. Yeah, it looks a little like barbed wire actually. I do like that. Hey Taryn, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, looks good. It's not the most complicated outfit. Once again, we're giving a lot of attention to structure, which is good. Okay, we're gonna press pass on that. That's a nice suit. It's very pearly. I like the pinstripes once again. Hey Whaley, thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome back. Well, welcome, Tyron, again to the pool party. And thank you for the gifted sub. Oh my god, that's a great username to be gifted to. Okay, that's way too much. That's way too much. We're gonna press pass. Hey Nordic, thanks so much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, simple. She looks great. I like the purple. Once again, purple, can't go wrong. It's nice. It's not exciting, but it's nice. Whoa. Okay. Good usage of feathers. Good usage of feathers. She looks fantastic. I love what is happening with the feathers. I love the peacock vibe. I love everything about this outfit. It's very Met Gala. The green, this is a nice, wonderful suit. It's got like the Swarovski crystals, ombre in the back. I really like this look. I think the feathers are actually making this outfit. So yeah, thanks Gary. Thank you. I'm actually not sure who the designers of these are. I love the blue skirt. I really, really love the blue skirt, actually. She's serving. She's also serving the no eyebrows look, so. 谢谢他人。我们这里最多还是只说英语，但谢谢。We mostly speak English here, guys. Ooh, this was the lady in the back. They must have had matching outfits. It's like the, oh my gosh, what are they called? Who are the 3 little girls that are like in these color schemes? There's a specific name for them I'm forgetting right now. Oh, I literally wanted to get their phone case when we were shopping. Powerpuff Girls! It's the Powerpuff Girls! It's literally giving like Powerpuff Girls. I love the dress. Feathers are getting a break. I like it. I like everything about this look. She looks great. I like the way that they've done her lips in that slightly pink color. You can obviously tell that these 3 go together and they look awesome. I like the neck piece. I think the whole point is that it's feathery and it's got silver neck pieces. And I think it actually really suits her. So there's actually some African tribal jewelry where they like literally put like neck pieces like this and they super extend their necks. So I think it's a little bit reminiscent of that. Not saying that this might necessarily be exactly where the designer got the inspiration from, but I think it's very on point, on theme for this year's theme, literally. Okay. No problem. It's like a weird body tight plasticky mannequin thing. And okay, we're gonna don't love it. Bro looks good. Bro looks good. I like the half button up shirt with the white tank underneath. Smooth. Bro looks good. Oh, it's Rosé. Not exactly exciting. Once again, I'm never sure about whatever this like weird thing is. It's fine. It's fine. She looks good. She's very pretty, so. Oh my god. Bro's literally carrying a sewing machine. So Olivier is the head designer for Balmain. So it kind of makes sense for him to be carrying a sewing machine, right? Love this accessory as a look. Huge fan. Hey, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Blackpink. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, super cool. I like it. And you can see the gold underneath. I wish I got a better look at his shirt because I think the gold would have been really cool. Okay, not a huge fan of either. Designer, lady wearing the designer. I mean, I like this outfit. I'm not sure about this outfit overall. Not a huge fan. I like this one more. I think the white suit actually is very nice. I like the way the hat's made. It's like a metal wiring. I think the right looks cool with the jacket. Not a huge fan of the designers. So. 我们这里说英语，谢谢。可以用英语 type. All white is cool, but like not the coolest. Oh, this is nice. All white. Speaking of all white, I like the gloves with the cigar. A lot of cigars. I'm not sure this fits the theme, but it's interesting. For sure. Oh my gosh. That's kind of a sleigh. I like the way this is cut out. This feels like a very tailored piece, you know? Like somebody had a lot of fun with this one. I like it. I like the shape. I like the way it goes all the way up. I like the material. I like the shoes. I like the way that she still has like a tattoo showing. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I think it's a serve. Yeah, that looks cool. I love her hair. It's a cool suit. It's very piratey once again. Very piratey. I like it. Okay. As far as white and black goes, this is very clean. I like the structure. I like the structure on the breast as well. I like the structure of the flower. Everything about this I like. Hey, Icelandic. Thanks so much for the 58 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Indeed, indeed. Jabba the Hutt would be crazy. Okay, we're going to pass on the yellow. The cane, the blue gloves. Yeah, I'm a fan. Why are we standing like this? Okay, no offense, but Wills Bonner has not been my favorite designer of the night. I'm sorry. Okay, girl is just carrying a little cat. She should have been carrying a Labubu. Not a fan of the tears on this dress. Nor the... I think the jacket actually looks cute. But not a fan of the tears. It is very, though, like, very piratey. Oh. I think this is interesting. But interesting. Interesting. Is that just like a black bathrobe? Oh, sorry, that's actually true. Lewis Hamilton's fit was great. Everybody else... This guy made a really sick, stylish bathrobe, though. I gotta be honest. I love it. I'm a fan of this bathrobe. I would get this bathrobe. If you can pull that off, I respect it. Okay, both of these guys have great outfits. Very stylish suits. Reminds me of like a play on like, yeah, they have matching suits. I like the steampunk vibe. I love the colors on this guy's. I love that his hat matches this guy's. I love that this guy's tie matches this guy's. I think these guys came as a pair. It's great. It looks awesome. Yeah, the metallic peacock color is awesome. Oh my gosh. That's sick. Literally. Wow. That's actually really, really, really cool. That's actually really cool. I love this. Very Prince. I don't actually know if he is Punjabi or Sikh, but I do see him wearing the turban, so I'm actually not sure if he is, but if he isn't, still a cool outfit. If he is, also a cool outfit. But yeah, I love cultural clothing a lot, and I really, really respect it when people bring it into the fashion, and so yeah, super cool. It's still so sick. Exactly. Okay. It's beautiful. Shakira looks beautiful. Not sure if it's the theme. Okay, this definitely fits the theme. It's very quirky. She reminds me of that tulip Pokemon. Who's that tulip Pokemon? But like, well, it's not a tulip. It's like a green bulb that comes out like that. It reminds me of that. So, I mean, I like it. It's just is it Rosalia? No, not Oddish. It's like Bellsprout. Reminds me of Bellsprout. Sorry. Now I feel mean. But doesn't the bottom of her dress remind you of Bellsprout? Literally. Like, even the color reminds me of Bellsprout. Wait, I have so many tabs open at this point. Yeah, or Weeping Bell, yes. It's just like the color of it with like the way this is built around her hips, like the way it flares out. It just reminds me a lot. Anyways. All right, we're back to the normal suits. Ooh. That looks great. She looks like a highly elevated pirate lady with the flowing sleeves and the big billowing pants and the vest. Gorgeous. She looks stunning. Big fan of this outfit. I love how flowy it is. Very piratey for me. Which once again, we're going back to this year's theme. Very on theme. This is actually by Gap Studio designer Zach Posen, who does a lot of designs for Gap. So yeah, I'm a really big fan. I think this is an absolute win. Yeah, it's like Elizabeth Swan, definitely. Yeah, it's a good suit for a guy to wear, actually. I like the polka dots. Okay. I like the pinstripe blue navy vest over the pink. I think this is a very good color scheme. I think this guy's blazer coat is amazing. It reminds me of circuits, you know, like circuits on like for your computers and circuit boards and stuff, but purple. I love this shade of lavender. It's fantastic. I love the bead necklace. I think bro looks great. Some of these designs are really awesome. Yeah, fits the theme. Looks great. I like this a lot, actually. Okay, white on black, white on black. Not exactly the most exciting. Not very on theme either. Okay, blue suit with like a cane and a camera bag. I like it. I love this year's theme so much. I love these type of suits that ladies have been wearing. I like the cut. It's a different cut. I like the mesh shirt which she's wearing. I like a lot about this. Yeah, bro looks clean. Bro looks good. We had someone here watching that game. They were commenting on it. Black suit. Ooh, Liu Wen is a Victoria's Secret model from China. Not a huge fan of this outfit, but she looks beautiful. I don't think this color suits her, and I don't think the print is very like eye-catching. I think she looks a little bit like a 1960s bus cover, like, you know, those type of like velour buses. So I think it looks good, but I'm not impressed. Yeah. This looks like he's about to go skiing. I like the color. Once again, very piratey. Love the cane. Vera Wang. Daring. A bit weird. A bit weird. Looks a little... Yeah, not sure I love it. But, in her defense, I think she looks very good for being like 75 or something. She's like almost 80 probably. Not the most exciting. Very flapper-esque. Don't love this. This, once again, reminds me of like this, and I just don't love whatever this is. It's like back to not loving the feathers, I think. Okay. Is he carrying like a football helmet? Oh, I love this look. I love the blazer. Love the helmet he's carrying as an accessory. I love the shade of red. We've seen a couple suits in this shade of red, and I think they've all looked good. Yeah, big fan. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Formula One movie? He's from... Okay. Yeah, it's a suit that's not black. Ooh. This is giving a little Star Wars. Does that make sense to you guys? It's like... with the way that it's... there's like... I can't even tell what it is, but I like it. I love the way that it's got like a little slight drape. It looks a little like a pork, I know. It's like a little Hunger Gamesy. The cut, there's something about it. I think I kind of like it. Yeah, I really like it. You know exactly what I'm talking about, like Andor Star Wars. Yeah, she looks like an ambassador. She looks like one of the people who went to their wedding. Sorry. Spoilers! Nobody important got married, don't worry. Donatella Versace. This reminds me of Gigi Hadid's butterfly dress from a couple years back, but in black. I think it suits her very well. I like it. It's like the mosaic cutout. Big fan. Okay. Looks great. This style of beading looks fantastic. I wish there was a little bit less beading and it went in a little bit more with the black, because otherwise this looks like a canyon. Or sorry, like a chasm, and it should maybe be more of it like just a canyon, but they look good together. Okay, black suit, giant emerald to match Priyanka Chopra. Yeah, nice suits, nice suits. Ooh, a bedazzled pinstriped look with leggings. So that is literally Tommy Hilfiger of Tommy Hilfiger, and I assume this is his daughter, but I could be wrong. Sorry. She definitely outdid him, as she should. Love it. Love the blazer suit with this, but I don't love the leggings. I think this is a great look. Love that. And I love the tie too, with a little bedazzling on it. Very Tommy Hilfiger-esque. You can see where they get the inspo from. They probably literally designed their own clothing. Okay. Love this dress. Love the structure on it. A better bodice than what we saw Kylie Jenner wear, but don't love. It's cool though. I like the structure. I like that it's this. I like that it's that. I like a lot about it. Whew. Love the colors. Love, love, love the colors. Oh my gosh. The pink with the black. It's like the Chanel material. Oh, that looks great. And the cigar. Oh, that's a cigarette, literally. It's a great look. Yeah, I think the way it covers just perfectly, it's a great look. Ooh! Is this Chanel? This has to be Chanel. It is Chanel. Okay. I saw the belt and was instantly like, this screams Chanel. Wow! I have not been loving Chanel's red carpet looks. This is very punk somehow, but still like classy. Oh, love this. Love this look. And I love that they used their signature like belt style on the necklace. Oh, kind of obsessed. I really like that. I like the fishnet stockings. I like the Chanel jacket, but it's leather. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that's a great look. Chanel has not been killing it, so I like it when Chanel does kill it, because Chanel is usually, yeah. Okay? Wow. Like this. A lot. Blue beads. Stunning. I like the material of his jacket and his pants. I like the hat. I love the beads. It's definitely also giving a little JoJo. Not the freaking yellow! Oh my god, this is the guy I told you guys that was so annoying in White Lotus. This is that guy. I like the red belt. I like the accessory red belt. I do not like the yellow. I'm pressing pass on the yellow. I just don't want to see the yellow. Oh, another White Lotus star. Okay, I mean, it's interesting. Whoa, I'm not sure how I feel about the way that this is cut. This looks sus AF. I do like the shade of yellow and I like the pink lace, but like this is stressful. I feel like I can almost see the nips. Okay, more polka dots. I do like that. I'm just so stressed for some of the people here, you know? Like, I'm just like, bro. You're literally like 1 centimeter away from making the front page of like the Star Daily. I like the pink blazer thing. Yeah, I think that's good. I think this all looks good. Yeah, like wardrobe malfunctions would have me so stressed. That's literally just a black nightgown. Ooh, I like his little blue Louis Vuitton bag, but other than that, this is not the most exciting. Wow, I kind of like it. It's got a lot going on. She looks like a mummy, but in black down here with like some ruffles. Yeah, kind of cool. Not bad. Alright, I always like men when they wear capes. This is a cape. Looks good. Meh. Yeah, fits the theme with the pinstripes. Big fan. I like all of this type of stuff. Like you at this point, I feel like you guys already know. Like I'm gonna like my pinstripes. I'm gonna like my trains. I'm gonna like the gloves. I'm a big fan of this type of stuff. Okay. Is it really that cold? I like this guy's suit more than I like her outfit. I just don't know how I feel about this puffer. Why are we wearing a puffer? And half puffer at that. Okay, black suit. Ooh! I love these pinstripes. Big fan. I like this cut too. Like this like push-up corset type with the shoulders. I like her hair done. It's like Cleopatra. Oh, big fan of all this. Big couple goals. They're great. Yeah. I think she looks great. A lot of, like, just great. Not the most exciting, but great. Yeah. It's like a little Tommy Hilfiger-esque. I love the dress. I love the puffer thing. Doesn't really fit the theme, though. She just kind of looks good. Oh, this is Serena Williams? Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It just doesn't really fit the theme, I feel like. It looks good, but it looks good. I'm not sold on this puffer train hand thingy that everybody loves, and I'm not sold on the, you know, this matching the theme, but she looks good. Oh, I mean, this is much more on theme. She does, however, look a little bit like a waitress. Oh, that was Hunter Schafer? Oh, I love Hunter Schafer. Still looks a little like she's a waitress. At a very, 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 very fancy restaurant, but still, nonetheless. It's definitely the, yes, may I help you, sir, vibe that she's putting on over there. Yeah, nice pinstriped suit. Interesting. It's like an old style mannequin. I get the vibe. I actually kind of like it. I like the hair. Love the shade of red. Love the top hat. Love everything about this. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. Love how big and slay this like coat is. The bigger the coat, the better, you know? Yeah, love it. Okay, a white suit. I like the, okay, you know, the feather works. The feather works in this spot. It's like the Kentucky Derby hat. It works. This works. This is a good look. This is a good look. Oh, Magda Butrim. I love them. I believe they're either Hungarian. I think they're Hungarian. I'm not sure. But I love their designs. Yeah, I like the polka dot scarf. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. The makeup is crazy. Everything about this look is crazy. I can't say I love the colors because it has way too much yellow on it, but it's interesting. It's very loud. I do not love yellow. Oh my gosh. Bro just brought a saxophone. I love that. I love, 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 love that. Obviously a lot of black influence in like jazz music, and saxophones are really popular in jazz music and all that stuff. So yeah, I think this looks really cool. Honestly, like the polka. I love more that he brought the saxophone more than his actual outfit. Oh, that's also what he plays? Oh, that's amazing. I love it. That's amazing. That's so great. They could start a band with Andre's piano. Exactly. That's so cool. This is the same suit as that Chinese girl's, Liu Wen's, but I don't love it. Okay, all black suit. Wait, we saw this guy. Pinstripe. This is a little too sparkly and bedazzled for me. Looks a little on the less classy side. I don't love a very specific shade of hot yellow, okay? It's not that I don't like yellow. I just don't like hot yellow. Just saying, yellow does not need to be hot. It should be muted, pale. I just don't like hot yellow. Love Cynthia. Beautiful design. Looks very, it's not, I know it's not Dolce & Gabbana, but the sparkles almost remind me of Dolce & Gabbana. This is actually Givenchy. I really like it. It's giving her evil queen again, and she does evil queen very well, or like evil, yeah, anyways. So, yeah, I think it's really cool. Okay, can we get the yellow? Sorry. We were just talking about how much I don't like hot yellow. This guy has fucking hot yellow streaks in his hair. It's not even blonde streaks in his hair. Bro just has hot yellow streaks in his hair. Why do we have hot yellow streaks in our hair? Okay, that's a pass. Yeah, like this look. I think we could have maybe done something different with the shirt underneath because it looks a little too much like a muscle tank, but I still like the look. Wow. We really just showed up in a corset, a jacket, and alright, I mean, it's a look. It's not a great look, but it's a look. This corset doesn't even suit her. It looks like this, yeah, this corset doesn't even look like it suits her. Literally, like it doesn't even fit her. We're gonna pass. Looks awesome. Love these type. I'm gonna just say that about every single one of these types with the fishtails, with the... I once again do not like front cuts because I just feel like I'm so likely to have a wardrobe malfunction. Give me a slit cut, but yeah. Okay. It's a look. I love it. Very poofy. Like that. Once again, what is this? Bro looks good. What is this? Oh, I love it. Pink. The heels. The little monocles. Oh, this looks so cute. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, structure. Yeah, a lot of structure on this one. It's great. Yeah. Interesting decision to have this like be hanging off. I don't love the design. It just feels like it clashes. It feels like somebody just took a bunch of like pair of scissors, like draped a whole bunch of fabric, scissored it. Yeah, speedrun portion because there's so many looks. 306 looks is crazy. Okay, not the most exciting. I like the jacket thing. This doesn't match. What? Why is this the skirt option for this? I have no idea what I would wear to the gala. Like, I don't think I have any idea. So many insane things I would love to wear. I love the way it's cut out. So this reminds me a lot of Emma Chamberlain's dress, where the back is completely cut out and you only really get the front. It's basically the exact same look in a different dress. So, yeah, I like this. Okay, that's just a silver dress, no problem. Ooh! This is giving a little, Vivienne Westwood with the way that this is like this type of print. I like the purple. It's a little bit more fuchsia than it is purple, and I like that. The plaid is really good. I like that. Okay, that's not exciting. Not this suit color again. Man, I really don't like my yellows, huh? I mean, this is like a little bit more yellow gold, but with a little bit of brown put in. Not a fan, not a fan. I'm sorry. I just don't like this color very much. I'm learning a lot about what I like and don't like. Especially on men. Not a fan of the dirty yellow gold thing. No, not a fan at all. A 90-30 tuxedo can look good. Don't get me wrong. It's just not the most exciting thing necessarily. Like, I like to eat mustard. I don't need to see it on clothing. Megan looks fantastic. It's still a silver dress with a giant fur cape, so not a fan. Yeah, black suit. I like the outfit. It's giving a little karate master. I like her outfit. I'm a little bit concerned about how short it is, and maybe we could have made this like a touch longer, but they look cute together. Aww! I like the little skirt. This is actually an occasion where the blanket thing actually looks kind of good. They look good together. I like it. Alright, another kilt. Looks awesome. Love it. This very much gives off unfinished clothing vibe with the big stitching and like the way that it's cut. It looks like airplane propellers met a kilt. And the jacket looks like it's very patchwork. I'm actually a big fan. Another star from White Lotus. Wow. Okay. Very busy. Looking a little like a lizard. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. A lot is happening. A lot is happening. Looks a bit Hunger Games-y. I would almost like it. It just feels mismatched once again. Like, I'm fine with busy as long as it looks good. Okay, bro just showed up in a suit. Bro showed up in a polka dots. Kind of interesting design. I actually kind of like it. Oh my god, you can literally see how short her skirt thing, this thing is. Okay, sorry. I take back what I said about this lady's outfit. Do not like this. Do not like this at all. There's too much booty hanging out in the back, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just that this is the Met Gala. The cheeks are a little too out, perhaps. Like I said, just a touch longer on the back. Not a huge fan. A little too billowy. Is that Anne Hathaway? I mean, she looks fantastic. I just don't know about this black and white stripe thing. She looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I like the white, simple white shirt on her. It's just not. Oh, it's Lisa. Wow. We really didn't like pants this Met Gala, huh? Like, does nobody want to wear pants? Okay, she looks beautiful. She looks slay. Don't know about the no pants look. Once again, her pants have faces on them. But why doesn't it match her top? Why is it not also... Like, why does it not also sparkly? Like, I can see how her top has faces, but her pants don't have faces. Her pants should also have faces. I mean, sorry, it should also have jewels. Like, I just want things to match. Is that too hard to ask for? Like, I just kind of want to, like, I just want the top and the bottom to match. That's all I want. Like, the fact that her pants stop having little sparkles on them is honestly super annoying for me. Like, I like that it's black culture on it, but I just want there to be more sparkles on the pants too. Like, if we're gonna decide to go for this, then put some sparkles on the pants. Yeah. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Just put some sparkles on. She looks great, though. She looks fantastic. She slays. Sure, but do it at least with sparkles. Make it Rosa Parks with sparkles on her coochie. That's all I want. That's all I want. Yeah, like, we have diamonds over here. Just diamonds on the pants, too. Maybe some diamonds on the leggings. I don't know. It just doesn't match. I've had this problem with so many people's outfits. It's just like the top doesn't match the bottom. Why can't we just make it match? That's all I care about. All right. It's a nice combination of colors. I like that it's not bright yellow. Kind of sold. Is that Dua Lipa? I almost didn't recognize her. Scrap the feathers. I like the top. Once again, it just doesn't look like it matches. Ugh. I have such a big problem with these feathered, like, skirty things. Like, just make it match. It looks a little cheap. I agree. It looks a little cheap. Bedazzle. Bedazzle. Literally. Yeah, it looks cool. Okay, it looks cool. I like the print a lot, actually. It's very loud. Plaid. I like it. His name's Babyface. Cool. Okay, that's not very exciting. We're gonna... it's fine if it's your everyday wear look. I just don't know about a Met Gala look, you know? Hey, Roka, thanks so much for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. This dress reminds me of Lana Del Rey's dress. They're basically exactly the same, except she had like a full sleeve top and with the brown bottom. I'm gonna press pass. Carly Kloss, Victoria's Secret Angel. It's not the most exciting, but it looks good. It's clean, it's classy. Clean and classy passes the vibes. Joe Burrow! Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. It's a clean suit. I like the pants. I like the shoes. That's awesome. That's actually so cool that he got an invite to the Met. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Looks nice. Quite simple. I like the guy's suit a little more. Actually, she has a train with roses on it. Kind of love it. I have a Cincinnati shirt somewhere. Bedazzled. I like it. Clean. Ooh! Whoa! I'm sold on this. 100% sold. Looks fantastic. I love the way that it's like red going across. Oh, it looks awesome. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not exactly exciting, but it's kind of interesting. It suits Lorde. She looks always like she's a little pale and tired, so I think it suits her. Okay, that looks cool too. Yeah, that's a vibe pass for me with the basket helmet thing on top, turban thing on top. Okay, that looks cool. Whoa! This is like giving a little ethnic suit. I like it. That's a hard pass for me because of the checkered shirt. I would have liked almost everything else if this wasn't so busy. It's so busy. There's way too much going on here. I love this. I mean, I love Lupita Nyong'o in general, but I really love the color of this. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love capes. I just love capes. Okay, I gotta run, and there's still like 80 more to go. That's crazy. I hope we're not missing anybody insane. Okay, there's some truly insane looks. Unfortunately, I do have to run. Oh, love the pinstripes. Oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, we might have to finish another day. Hopefully we'll stream tomorrow or something, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for joining my return stream. Take care, everyone. I do have to go to a dinner, and I gotta actually finish getting ready for it. So I will see you guys, but we have like a few more to go, and it's all super duper cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. It's great to be back. Hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. It's been fantastic. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys all in the near future. So thank you all, and if you want to catch up with some of my travel and stuff like that, I also will. We are gonna have to finish a different day. I didn't get to see Jenny's outfit, actually. I haven't gotten to see so many people's outfits. It's kind of wild how many outfits there were. I didn't expect there to be like 300 outfits we had to go through today. So I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. There's a lot of cool outfits out there, so we'll see. If you want to see what I have for dinner, follow me on my socials. Make sure in general you're following on my socials, and wherever you guys might be watching, once again, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. That's where I mostly stream live. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I shall be back. So yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Peace out. Good night. Bye. Bye.